everybody. We got something special for today. That's right. I am kind of excited. I'm just gonna load up a couple of things real quick. Gotta mark that one as complete real quick as well. Oh, need to change one of the prices for the redeems real quick. We may as well just be doing this while waiting for people to show up. Oh, hi. Welcome in. Welcome in. Indeed. There are a couple of clips. I didn't even expect that. That's okay. Oh, actually, while we're I'll figure that out later. So, something interesting happened earlier. Well, I say earlier. It was like yesterday-ish, considering like sleep times. But definitely a today thing. Just finished cooking dinner? Neato. Well, glad you're all neat and nourished. Hi. Welcome in. Yeah, we're both in here. And as you can see, we have the little pearl thing on the side there. For a good reason, because we're going to have like a big old window in the middle here. And there's a certain file here that we kind of need to talk about. Because, yeah, let me just, I'll just pull a little bit of context here. Because this just sort of happened. So, hi, welcome in here. Oh my goodness, thank you for the pats. So, Kaue the Cat. Someone showed this to us, like, a couple of hours ago. And, like, we look at the screenshot and I'm like, what does this remind us of? What does this remind us of? It can possibly remind us of, I don't know, a little bit of something like this. Yeah. Oh no, one of you better tongue. That's not good. Yeah, no, like this is a thing. This is a thing that's happening. Oh my goodness. Dude, our comment got deleted. We put a comment down saying, yo, like, if you're gonna be, like, ripping us off, at least rip off, like, the good one. He deleted the comment. He actually deleted the comment. That's really funny. That's extra funny. It was right there. It was right there. Dude. That's really funny. Anyways, yeah, this is a bootleg of a ROM hack. If you can believe it. Of course you can believe it. We're showing it right now. We're showing this here and the original. We're going to be playing through them more or less side by side-ish. Actually, no, I'm not even going to bother with the original. We've already played that like a couple of times on this channel. Y'all should be well familiar with the original one. Like, it is what it is. It's a ROM hack. Also, do let us know how the audio levels are. I think we have everything all right. Is audio good? Another comment also disappeared. That's awesome. Did Neil gets a bootleg would also be quite a day. I mean, to be fair, this original, like, tooth hack is, like, from 2011. It's been, like, almost 15 years since this released. There was a source code release around 2016. And that's what this other ROM hack is based off of. Now, before we get into this, before we actually get into this one, into this, like, bootleg of a ROM hack, we need to, like, look at everything else. Audio's heard? Awesome. Wonderful. Hi, baby. So, I like the fact how there's like different language versions of like the same like word and stuff, and I do like the fact that this one's just like bol. It's like, I'm guessing the character does just translate to the cat, or cat. That's really fun. That's really funny. So, wants a piece of flower pies, full of lush forests, sparkling rivers, ancient chaos crystal, whatever. Brilliant inventor, reviving the island, using mechanical genius, blank city, evil huge factory, liar? Made this blank city into an evil huge factory liar. Damn, I can't believe this entire factory is about lies and slanders. Like, lying about, like, actually stealing someone else's works. Chaos crystals, cool. Courage, whatever. That's really funny. Yeah, I just like the fact that this dude's, like, actively trying to hide the fact that he just stole an entire ROM hack from someone. I could actually, like, go ahead and, like, report this thing and, like, take it down. But first, it's free content. But we gotta milk this first before we, like, take it down. I gotta say it how it is. The funniest thing, though, is, like, when you look this up. Actually. A Rise of the Cat. When you look this up, you will find, like, 2 playthroughs of it. One of them has commentary, the other one is just, like, pure playthrough and nothing else. We haven't actually, like, watched the entire thing, which is kind of, like, glimpsed through, like, a couple of things. This one's of an earlier build, it has, like, a different HUD-ish, but also at the very start, real quick, I'm gonna mute the audio. So, first of all, he went through the trouble to put in the original, like, tile screen. Probably just to hide the fact that it had Tooth in there. Because he didn't finish, like, his own tile screen or whatever. And also, this is something I do remember. When we released the source code, we actually flipped the revision from 0 to 1. Which is why the background is all messed up. It's revision 1 for a background that was not made for revision 1. Also, the palette is, like, back to the original, which is why the mountains are all messed up. That was already fixed up. We fixed it in Tooth by, like, having a different palette for the screen. And this dude just kind of, like, reverted it back. Which is extra funny. Hang on. We do need a little bit of background noise real quick for this segment. So we'll just have that in the background. Actually, you know what? Appropriate. Appropriate music. No, what I love is just, like, the comments. The absolute comments. It doesn't look like a cat. Do you even bully my character? Shut up! Angry face, angry face, angry face, angry face. 3 weeks late, mate. Stuff like that is so funny. Tooth background with a generic cat sprite, and he's like, please stop this drama, please. It's like, dude, we didn't even know about this. But like, the fact that they mentioned our name, despite the fact that the guy was just talking about the character. This dude's guilty as charged. It's like, damn. People already know. People are already calling him out in the comments of these videos. And you go over to this one. This one's like the bigger one. I kind of like glimpsed through it a little bit more. I don't want to get spoiled. Jesus Christ, you stop that. I said, okay, but why though? Tooth at home. You made it far enough that imitations is sincere form of flattery. That's the thing though. This is the third guy. This is the third guy technically. There was like, actually no, technically it's like 4 of them. This is the third guy. This is the third guy, like, doing directly. Of this hack in particular, it's always this one. It's always this one. That's what pisses me off. It's always this hack in particular. You'd think people would do this. With, like, rip sprites, just, like, rip off Tooth. Off of extended edition? No! It's never extended edition. It's never extended edition. It's always the 2011 one. The 2011 original is the only one that people fucking even know about? And now there's like people going all like, oh, Toof's nephew and or potential younger brother, Nuff said, Toof is female. This was a thing people used to tell us. People used to think we were female. Generally. Just over like the stuff we draw. Dude, what? And the guy fucking responds with maybe, LOL. What? Huh? Page is already shut down. Like, of course it was shut down. People reported it. And it still got back up. Also, this guy actually just like asking why this fucking hack is like too hard. Dude, this thing was made with like save states in mind. This was a save state hack. Yeah. French title on the itch.io translated the character name. Oh no! That's really funny. Learned something about Tooth today. Yeah, no, people just keep on saying it's like female. Or at least back in the day, people kept saying it was like a female character. No. Tooth has no gender. Tooth is like gender neutral. There's no gender to Tooth. Mostly because of like this stuff happening. But also because we don't really care if there's like any bits. It's just a funny creature. You know? Looks more like a frog. I'll be honest. If the dude actually leaned more into like the whole like frog part of the character, I think we would have liked it more. If it was like a cat frog, I think this could have worked. Like the design wise, hear me out. If it was a cat frog, I think this would have worked. But no, it's just a cat. Like, where's your top half, dude? Whatever. We'll get to that when we play the game, though. We also did end up like archiving a bunch of just like stuff beforehand, just in case. There's like an entire folder we made just for the Ariser stuff. So like, you know, we made sure that we have like the entire storyline just here, just in case, including the typo. Like all in like neat little images, just in case. Because as we learned previously, this is important to do. And we're lucky that we did this with another person. We'll get to that one later on. Y'all be ready. Also, there was like this 3D render thing or whatever we found. It's really funny. But also, just like the fact that when we looked up this guy, all of his comments are just cool. That's all he said. All he said is just like, oh, this like thing someone's done, cool. That thing, cool. Sometimes there's a wow, but like most of them just cool. That's all he says. That's all he can fucking say. Or just this. I'm James Tall. I make ROM hacks. My guy, you steal ROM hacks and make them your slaves. New cover. It's like all sorts of... These were their followers, by the way. I just cracked up when I saw Dorkly Sonic 2011. That was like the funniest thing ever. Also, this one. The special stages. They're the vanilla ones. He just like took out the bonus stages that we had on there and just put like the regular bonus, like special stages back on. I don't get that. I don't get it. Like the entire thing. The original Tooth doesn't have emeralds. For a reason. Because like... you really don't need those. So we just made them like little like bonus stages. And like noticing all these like weird little like screenshots and stuff. Like this platform here. Like it's all messed up. I know why. We will get to that. But like he's already planning a sequel. What hack is he gonna steal for the sequel? Like apparently he's also 14. Or at least the character's 14. Again, this character could actually work. Yeah, I don't get why it said Japan, though. I don't understand that one. But, like, it's just... Again, if you were to lean into the frog cat aesthetic, you could have had, like, something cool going on. We will experiment with that later on. But also, he just, like, posts this. Look at this creature! This is fucking peak design! Just use that guy! Holy shit! You got peak fucking character design right here. What are you doing with this, like, other dude? Like, you made this in 2024 and you're just choosing to use the other guy? What is wrong with you? Look at this creature! This creature, though! What are you doing? Use that! He's a friendly shaped being. Yeah! Precisely! Hello, welcome to the stream, but like, oh my god! Also, this thing! This fucking thing just cracked me up, dude. Like, yo, he's already planning to put it on a Nokia phone. And then just like, oh, ban cream golden star, whatever. I don't even know what that's about. He's just angry for like something that I don't even know anything about. And he's already planning the fucking CD version. No, he's planning an entire fucking series. Including Schoolhouse. Dude, what? ROM hacking everything. I have yet to see a fucking ROM hack a Schoolhouse. I want to see that. I want to see a Schoolhouse ROM hack really badly. I mean, we kind of did that. We kind of did a ROM hack of Schoolhouse already. We just proto-slopped the shit out of it when experimenting it, like, a while ago. Gonna replace the Purple People Eater. Like, yeah, imagine, like, replacing all, like, thousands of lines of just, like, dialogue. Also, this character here, like, this frog character here. Like, I get it. It's like this MS Paint, like, little doodle or whatever. Like, I can't even say MS Paint. Like, people don't use MS Paint these days. But it's still, like, a peak character design. Look at it. Like, he can do frogs. He can do frogs really well. I don't know why he's not, though. I don't get why he's not doing frogs. He should have just gone with the frog aesthetic. Dude, what are you doing? Turning this into a cat. The only thing I see here is that it's a lot easier to do fucking just, like, put it over tooth. That might just be the goal, actually, just to put it over tooth. Also, yeah, the sprite sheet just happens to be on DeviantArt. We just have, like, a sprite sheet. Yeah, again, like, this is just weird. Like, this is from the previous version. We just kind of grabbed the screenshot of that. Like, this is, again, another, like, revision 1 jank thing. Because, like, we didn't change these chunks, so you just get, like, marbles on the background. We're not going to get that in this version, though. But it's really funny. It's really funny that this is, like, even happening in the first place. Like, why? What are you doing ROM hacking an existing ROM hack? And not even doing that much different to it. So, yeah. Let's actually get to the meat of it. Yeah, they're edited from Sonic 1, but, like, so was Toofs. It's like, it's really... Yeah, you can tell by the shoes and stuff. But it's so weird that he's just kind of reverted back to the Sonic ones. Just for that. But we'll see. We'll see what he did. What else he did. We're actually gonna be loading it up. We're gonna pop this sucker in there. And see what else is in this. Also, the Sega screen was changed. Just a chant, I guess. This feels dirty. Hang on. Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. Oh. It's back to up, down, left, right. Why, though? Why is it back to up, down, left, right? He changed the fucking code back to vanilla. Why? Is he not aware of the Konami code? What is he doing? The tile cards have been reverted back. But the layouts are still like, they're still the tooth ones. That's still the same behavior as before. It probably still crashes as well. But like these monitors, I have a problem with these monitors. What is wrong with this? Something's not correct with these monitors. Something doesn't feel right. I need to figure this out. Hang on. Hold on. Something isn't right with you. I need to figure this out real quick. Before we even get into this. Do we have like a vanilla Sonic 1 ROM? No. We have a Sonic 2 ROM, which is like close enough, I guess. Hang on. Give me any monitor. Thank you. That'll do. Back to the hack. We're already like jumping shit. Don't worry about it. It's missing something. I know, wrong game, but like, it's like it's missing details or something. I don't get it. It's like a simplified version of the original. It's like he just kind of imported it over. What the fuck happened? It's missing a shade. It's missing a single, like, it's missing a shade. What happened? Hello? It's not pillow shaded. No. That's just Sonic 1 always being like a little bit on the pillow shaded side. What the fuck happened to the spring? What is this? What is happening with the spring? He manually went through the trouble of like putting back the original assets, but didn't do a good job at like re-importing them. So the colors are all messed up. Lads, this is Tooth Proto Slop. It was like Tooth Proto Slop. I like how the Fire Flower was just like, it still uses like the Sonic 1 palette now. So like it's completely messed up. It wasn't even adjusted. Like I remember having to adjust it when we like ported it over to like other hacks. But like goddamn. You know what's weird about the Green Spy though? Is like the other video that we found. Oh my god, we can't even. Hang on. We can't even get to the. What happened here? Something's wrong with the physics. We were normally supposed to be able to get this. Oh, there we go. That was weird. That's yellow. Why is it yellow? Why do you make it yellow? It's like the enemies are like back to that. Like them spies are green. Cause again, palette fuckery. It's like you reverted back. Look at that. Look at this little bit here. He reverted back the mappings for like these like little bits of like wall from like Green Hill Zone that you like place as objects. And because the mappings were changed back to the originals, they're like completely messed up again. And this is a theme. Like the platforms are going to be all messed up because all the mappings have been reverted back to like the original. But from what have we seen, I think there's like actually some layout changes. Right. What? That's not right. Hold the fucking phone. Hold the fucking phone. No. Ain't no fucking way, dude. No, this is all sorts of messed up. Hang on. Besides, like, this very, like, scrunky looking frame and stuff. No way. That is part of... This is Tooth Proto Slop. Hold on. I know exactly what this is. Get ready, guys. Because, we're gonna make a little save state here real quick. And we're gonna dive into, and this is true, Prototype Tooth. Because this is a thing. I need to check the monitor in here. I need to check this real quick. Yes, we still have a prototype of this hack. Don't worry about that. Like, if you want Proto Slop, this is like the protiest and like sloppiest of them. Yeah, it used to be MEO. And then we found out there's like actually like a phone company called like MEO as well, so like, nah. Oh, never mind. No, the shield was completely different in this one. Where did you get that asset then? Where did he get that from then? Because that's really weird. Yeah, look at the shading for like the thing here. Like it's completely different. Because like he messed it up when he re-imported it. And yeah, the monitors are like the normal ones. Yeah, it does have the shading. It does have the missing shade in there. I wasn't making that up. It's right there. It's not the same. It's not the same. No, he just imported it incorrectly. No, then... The save state is gone. That's funny. Doesn't even want me to cheat anymore. That's okay. This fucking dude. 27 ROMs of an old version of a hack that never released. Dude, fucking same. That's like normal ROM hack progression stuff. Like, it just happens. Why does it turn orange? I just realized. Why does it go orange? Like, this still screws me up. No, I need to look at my assets real quick. Hang on. Hold up. We're going through this together. We're going through this together. Hide the gameplay. Hide the gameplay real quick. Hold up. Alright, we got our ROM hack folder. It's inspection time. It is inspection time. Let's see. We have the original tooth source right here. And we have a folder just called Nova Pasta. Hang on, that's like the old stuff? No. I know there's like an art folder somewhere. Well, okay, there's like a bunch of just art scattered all over the place. He took this. He took this. He took this and made it his fucking own shield. It's literally Proto-Slop! It is literally Proto-Slop! Oh my god! It is the one. It's the same one. It's gotta be. Maybe like poorly imported too. Yeah. Either that or it's just like he just took like the current one and just like it fucking made it his own thing. We made a ROM hack, we don't know what we would have done. It would have been like this? No way. Yeah. No. This is meant to like... This was meant to be just like, flipped horizontally and stuff. But like, yeah, no, they just took... He just took like the top left corner and like repeated it. Look at all the subtext files. Don't worry about them. I think a good majority of these... They're just mappings. They're just object mappings. I was a complete noob at the time when it came to like ROM hacking stuff. So like a lot of it was just like there. It's like he probably just like took like a bunch of the stuff that was just kind of like scattered on here and just like reused a bunch of it. I have a bad feeling about this. I don't even know what ROM hacking is like. Don't worry about it. No, mapping, sprite mapping. The sprite maps. As in, like, sprites are composed of, like, separate, like, pieces of sprites. So, like, two sprites are making, like, one object. So you need them to be mapped out correctly. Hence, sprite mapping. Anyways, continuing on our misadventure. We're gonna need to, like, look through the fucking source multiple times, don't we? Yeah, still having those files is, like, important. We don't have it for, like, everything, though. We have it for, like, most of our sources, though. We do keep things preserved for good reason. And, yeah, like I said, this was released at one point. This source was released at one point. But this was not what we expected people to do. It's like verbatim, like, take the entire thing and, like, steal it and do nothing about it. Wait, is this... Hang on, I need to check if this is still here. Whoop. Go like that. Get a little speed. Bump into the wall, go a little left. It does nothing! It does fuck all! It doesn't even... He replaced the monitor behavior code with the original! Why, though? Why would you do it? Now it does nothing! It used to give you 50 rings! What is wrong with you? What in the actual fuck? It actually has less features! In the very original version of it, does the Eggman monitors not work? I think they actually do work. I will have to check the next one. Boy. Oh. I hate these sprites, by the way, not because of like the character design being kind of like dumb. If it wasn't like, again, it can be salvaged. Oh yeah, this is just vanilla. This is straight up just vanilla. What is that? Great, there's my logo. That's an unused tune. Yeah, it looks like a Chaos Dorito. Alright, we'll test out. No, of course it works. Of course the Eggman monitors work. So either you just like re-implement it with like some other guide, or something else is up. Something else must be up. So like you reverted it back to the original, then just like fucking got the code back in. Probably just like took one of the example things or whatever. I don't get that process though. What is going on here? What? That's not the right layout. That's not supposed to be there. That completely cuts off another bit here. I can't get to the monitor anymore. Doing this bit legit is like terrible. What are you doing? I can't get over the fact that he's just like, he just removed like, he removed features. Straight up removed features. Like, damn, I could just like do this. Oh, yeah, right. He fixed the spike bug! He fixed the spike bug! Dude, what? Where's my spike feature? Yeah, that doesn't even do anything. It doesn't even change tunes. What is he doing? It's like it has like a music note on there. Was he like trying to do this whole like Sonic Echo thing and like completely failed to do it? What is happening? Great, that is just like, he didn't even change that one. This is an amalgamate. What is this? Oh, that is just like the shield sprite. Okay, fair enough. Okay, get that. Okay, that's weird. So the footage we saw actually did have like layout changes in this zone in particular, but like they're not here. It's like, is there a later version that we don't have? What the fuck? No! You can't do this to me! You can't do this to me. No way! He removed the Jazz Jack Rabbit reference on here. Why would you do that? Did he think like that was my character? Did he think that was like our character? What the fuck? Like, he reverted the monitors too. Maybe he thought like that was like our own thing. That's such a... Dude, there's just so many weird decisions in this. No, this is extra cursed. There's a lot of things that just didn't need to be changed, but he did it anyways. Oh, great. Like the... I'm just genuinely like fucking confused, dude. Something's not right here. Something's not right with that layout. No, normally I can just bounce off and just like fucking waltz through the entire thing like normal. This was not here. That's new. That was not there before. No. No, that is not there before. That was added in there. He added speeches because he couldn't fucking do that part over there. He had a skill issue. What is that? Oh my god, he made the entire thing easier. That's so fucking funny, dude. He removed the top part of the pipes. Now it's just basic vanilla boss. Okay, so normally in this fight, there's like an extra bit like pipes up here to like make it stupidly hard. It's just gone. It's just gone. And the fucking transition chunk has been removed. Why would you do that? What is this dude doing? Temple Ruins. The name was changed. He just changed it. He changed Fire Temple to Temple Ruins, and yeah, there it is. The fucked up mappings. They're messed up. The mappings are completely messed up now. Cause like he just shoved the original like mappings for like from like Sonic 1, put them on there, and like messes up everything on here because we had to change everything to like properly work. And now it's like back to being completely destroyed. Oh, but the extra shading on the fucking spike stompers, they can stay? Dude. Anyways, you can just hold left here. Okay. Oh, but that is acceptable? That you thought it was acceptable? Hold up. This whole bit you thought it was acceptable. That platform that like leads you up to the spikes, that was okay to keep? It's like a cursed like easy mode, but not really. Okay, I need to know if this is still up here. This is a thing, by the way. This is a thing in the original. This is intentional. I can survive it, of course. Oh my word. I'm gonna be the only one fucking talking here because I'm gonna be all like angry and stuff. So like Vivi's not even gonna like pop up for much. I'm so sorry for anyone like hoping for Vivi today. No collision? There's the monitor. What do you mean you made that one the 50 ring monitor? It doesn't even give you 50 rings! Dude! Been ripped off! I've been ripped off twice! This fucking dude! In the original too, that would have given you stupidly super speed, invincibility, and let you skip the rest of the stage. Because there's like an extra passageway that you can only reach if you have that stupid super speed. It was meant as a debug item, but I just kind of like kept it on there as a funny little Easter egg. Unfortunately, it has like unfortunately, it's a penis monitor, but like, you know. It was a style at the time. Yeah, not even 50 rings. The fucking icon lied to us. I can't believe it. Was this guy cooking? No, this guy's not cooking. This shit's raw. Shit's raw as fuck. There's nothing in this. He didn't even fucking put it in the stove. Because he didn't need to put anything in the stove. It was already pre-cooked! It was already pre-cooked! He just took the fucking lasagna, the fucking tooth lasagna, fucking removed the cheese, and put his own cheese on there for like no good reason. Time to get disappointed again by like no music change. Yep. I hate this. Like, why would you do this? Why would you like try to pull us on a Neko and not even deliver? What are you doing? Like, if you're gonna be ROM hacking, at least do the features that you're promising here. We're not getting anything. Unless someone can find us, like, a later version. Yeah, of course I know my own fucking work from, like, 15 years ago. It was asked to modify back in the day. Did I time that just right so that the results screen music doesn't show up? That's awesome. I can't get over that. It's just fucking Sonic 1 fight. It is proto-slop to hell and back. Not like the original wasn't proto-sloppy. I mean, look at those fucking spinning rings over there. That is just taken like straight up from like proto material. That is just proto-slop. That is in the original. The original had some proto-slop in there. I mean, considering the horizontal stomping spikes around there too, like, of course it is proto-sloppy. Wait, the sprite mappings are a little different. Oh god, that might actually change that. We might actually see some, like, other layout changes soon. Wait, but, like, the other one didn't have, like, a tile screen proper. Like, I'm so confused. I am so confused, dude. It's like, why would you go out of your way to, like, revert a bunch of changes? What happened? Wait! It might be another skill issue of some kind. Maybe, like, start doing some, like, other modification or whatever. Wait! Maybe it has to do with, like, the spike fix. Like, the spike bug fix. It might have to do with that. Hold on. Oh, there's snow outside? That's fine. I mean, we were kind of expecting that in the US. Cause, like, y'all are getting, like, fucking super colds over there. Oh my word. Oh, come on! Why is he reverted back to normal? What are these decisions? Why is that just vanilla? Where'd all the ducks go? You're clearly fighting the duck hunt dog. What are you doing? Y'all want to get disappointed again? Here we go. Sorry, nothing. No feature. Nothing there. Oh no, minus 10 degrees. Anyways. Like, minus 10 degrees to us is like nothing in it. Like, okay, no, we still hate minus 10 degrees Celsius. We still hate it when it happens in Germany. But we've already gone through it. Like, it occasionally, like, still snows over here. There's still, like, a couple of sludges and stuff. I don't understand, like, the logic behind, like, some of these changes. I really do not understand. It's like spike bug? Yeah, we can fix that one, I guess. Yeah, so far there's, like, no other layout changes here. Just one graphical change, I guess. Like, I might have screwed myself over a little bit here, but that's okay. We can go through this. There we go. Easy. And prototype layouts, by the way, that used to be, like, leading straight to the right. And then it ended up, like, crashing a lot of times, so I'm like, okay, no, we're just gonna, like, have, like, another section going up. I remember that distinctively. Okay. I know there's, like, speed shoes up there, but, like, they don't really do a whole lot. Oh, yeah! That was there. Really, I should just get debug mode on and, like, just inspect the place. Because, like, this... It really does... I really feel as though this isn't, like, warranted to, like, just play it. Alright. Just get... vanilla. Crystal temples. Are you... You're joking. Oh my god, he reverted to level select. He reverted the level select code. Why? It used to be in the right order. Why'd you revert it back? What is your problem? Oh yeah, there it is. The wrong mappings. That's really funny. Okay. Okay, the grounders are still there, but like they're just grayish. Oh wait, no, they were gray in the original as well. Never mind. That was a color skill issue on my part. Bubsy shirts everywhere, because I think that Drowning Tune is like Bubsy. Those guys are still grayscale. I don't think he realizes that's like a big old joke. Why are the buttons blue? Yo, why are these buttons blue? Like, I don't even care. Like, I'm already disappointed. I don't need more. Yeah, this layout seems to be pretty much vanilla. Secret over here. Go to the right. And there's like... Well, there's like a monitor here. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, there it is. There's a music note that does absolutely nothing. I need to see the bosses. I need to see the bosses because I feel as though those are like the ones that are like... P! 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 What do you mean P? What do you mean with P though? Okay, in the original this was an arrow pointing up because you needed to look up for the spike stomper to go upwards. And there was like a spring here so you could actually go to the right. It's been completely removed. The one gimmick, sort of. Well, it was a stupid gimmick, but like it was there, and it's just gone. Okay, I'm expecting the boss to just be like dumbed down to be like easy again. Oh, it isn't. It's still vanilla tooth. Never mind, the platforms are higher. The platforms have been made higher. And I think I know why. So you can do that. The entire challenge is gone. That's so funny. Okay, occasionally it still hits you, but like, man. Oh! But this transition area is perfectly fine. You removed the last one. Why? Yeah, it's the tooth, like, starting to come back. It's the P for tooth. Sending a message, just like letting us know, hey, we're still here. Parkour C. Parkour C. Yeah, this is all about parkour, see? Oh, gross. The ad is still there. Oh, of course I messed that up. Hang on. Hang on. They removed the Easter egg. No! Pixel Dude's still here! What do you mean Pixel Dude's still here? Why is this monitor invalid? Why is there just an invalid monitor here? What? So like Pixel Dude is still here. That's like a straight Mega G Wolf reference. The other Mega G Wolf reference was like completely removed though. The soup signs are still in here though. I'm pretty sure there's still like a soup sign. Surely there's still a soup sign around. I'm not playing through this. Yeah, there it is. We still have soup signs. This is like still around like the soup era. He definitely looked through them, because, like, that monitor was not like that. That monitor had a different ID. Okay, did he modify the sewer level at all? No, of course. Of course the ad is like completely red now. Can't even keep Chef Excellence correctly. Oh, I hate this. Oh no! They blend in! They blend in now! Oh, that's bad! The reversion to the Sonic 1 palette has made those, like, evil. Evil Chef Excellence be like, yeah, it's just a red background. Yeah, no, this was a terrible palette choice from us, like, back in the day. Okay, that's still here. Was anything added over here? No. I mean, how would you even know? This seems about the same. Yeah, this looks about vanilla-ish. And there's all this platforming. Okay. Nothing changed here so far. Lucio's gone, I take it. I'm not sure if there was like any like Lucio reference to this one. 'Cause I believe this was before Lucio. Yeah, this is way before Lucio was even a thing. I think. I could be misremembering. No, wait. It was like maybe in the middle of it. It might have been in the middle of it. But like, I don't think the original had like any Lucio reference, or at least nothing direct. Now. No, the Lucio sign was added after the fact. The Lucio sign is the one that replaced the Join the Barrels one. If I recall correctly. I'm pretty sure that's what it replaced. That's an extended edition. Extended edition added that one in there. Okay, nothing down here. Dude, the boss is gonna be piss easy now because of the spike bug fix. Unless he added a floor. He might have actually like changed the layout for this one. Hang on. I'm actually kind of curious about it. Okay, that's still down there. Is the monitor even proper? No, it is the music note one. The fucking Easter egg is miscolored. Dude, these are straight up tiles from Tooth. The NES Tooth. There's your Tooth reference still here. Wait. Hang on. I just realized something. We need to go back to Temple Ruins. I might have not noticed one thing real quick. Hold up. Where is it? Oh, it might not be in this one. It's not in that one. Hang on. I know it's in here. It's around somewhere. The Toofs are still here. The little Toofs are still here. All the NES Toofs are still here. Dude! All the little Toofs are still here. He doesn't even know how to hide it. What a dumbass! The Toof is still here. What a fucking dumbass! Oh my word. Alright, back to Parkour City. Alright, here in the Parkour Civilization. Yeah, that's why the message got sent there. That's why we have the P in there. Oh my word. Alright, that's still pretty vanilla so far. Get some rings. This one's gonna be rough. Oh, this layout is still vanilla. I was expecting this to be reverted back to like, you know, normal Sonic 1, but no. This is still the vanilla boss. But because the spike bug's been fixed, like you could just cheese it now. Like you don't insta-die here anymore. Like, you can just do that if you have, like, a ring around. Yeah, no, this boss is, like, terrible in the original. Like, the original, that boss is, like, absolutely garbage. Extended Edition doesn't make it any easier, either. This is the dumbest fucking boss. Yeah, this is, like, quite literally an acid flip. Actually, not even. No, this is just straight up stolen. I mean, I guess kind of an acid flip because, you know, the source was released, but, like, not like this. I don't think he left credit. I mean, we're gonna find out. Such weird, just, like, changes to the layouts. I don't get it. Oh my goodness, the delicious fruit is, like, all messed up now. There's an outline! Why is there an outline? It's not even animating anymore. Oh wait, I think the original didn't animate it either. Could be wrong though. It's like, what is with that? So like, having watched like a little bit of the video, like he reverted stuff back to like the original and then like decided to just revert it back to like what the 2 version was. The entire thing stinks. Something's not right. Oh, maybe the delicious fruit were reverted because it was like the wrong color, since it was like the Sonic 1 palette. They might have been like yellowish or something, and now they're like bright fucking red because they were re-imported. That's my theory on it. Like he just re-imported a lot of the assets because he just changed the palette to Sonic because he put Sonic on top. He put Sonic on top of Tooth. Changed the palette so it would look correctly. Realized a bunch of assets need to be back to normal. Reverted them back to like the original Sonic 1 ones as a temporary fix for like the first release. And then went back into like actually fixing them to like the original assets for 2. That's such a weird way to do it. But I can see why. Star City, a glitch. Good job. That's reverted back. Like that is not animating correctly. That is way too slow. Alright, let's see if the Easter eggs are still here. I forgot to turn on debug mode. We can do this. What about the boss? It was vanilla in the original. It doesn't matter. Hang on. Yeah, this had diamond in the sky. Okay, the floating block of ice is still here. Speaking of, so this floating block of ice here was like a direct reference to like Kurt J. Mac. Dude actually reached the Farlands. He actually reached the Farlands. We're at the end of an era. Yeah, he actually reached the Farlands. He's actually like going beyond the Farlands now. He's like traveling the Farlands now. After so many years, he actually made it. Like last year. It was magical. Oh wow, that actually kind of looks really bad. I can see why there was like an outline now. Oh, this hack is so garbage, dude. The original and this version. Like, look at this shit. He just reverted back to like the original animation. Like, it doesn't even align correctly with the new sprites anymore. It's just completely wrong. It's completely wrong. It's just all messed up. Alright. He better not have touched fucking Mega Man. Good! He's still here. The B-ball pasta is way too powerful to be removed. Exactly. Y'all know what's up. Oh my fucking god, Gato Slop? No. I don't want to think about that. Can you just imagine someone just like somehow finds a way to like get into the source code because like everything's on GitHub? Gets into the source code and just turns it into a fucking Deltarune fan game? Oh god, yeah, the animation for the... It used to animate! I remember now, it used to animate, you got reverted back to the fucking Sonic 1 animations. None of it lines up with the sprites anymore! This fucking dumbass broke everything! This fucking dumbass. So wait! All the other Easter eggs are still here. I still need to check one more though. All the other Easter eggs are still here. Actually, what about this one? Vicky is still here. Vicky is still here. But you fucking removed Jazz Jack Rabbit. What's he got against Jazz Jack Rabbit? What the fuck is his problem? What is wrong with Jazz Jack Rabbit? Oh, this one's also got easier because like this set of spikes here is just like, you know, it doesn't do anything anymore. Whatever. Mad Factory, you decided to add like a little mad to it. I'm fucking mad about this entire project. Are you fucking kidding me? Hang on. Alright, before we get in there. Should be here. Okay, the Skyroads one is still here. Okay, no. Factory 1 didn't have any Easter eggs, but I'm just checking the layout real quick. See if anything got changed. Everything seems vanilla, though. No, we're gonna check the footage, though. The sound's gone. The object was reverted to vanilla. The sound is gone. There used to be a unique sound just for these things. It was a terrible sound, but there used to be a sound. It was trying to imitate it, but I didn't know how to modify a sound effects properly or like make my own sound effects. So I think what we did was like we just took the spin one, corrupted the shit out of it until it like sort of sounded like the Mega Man block. It was high pitched though. It was terrible to listen to. It was fixed in the extended edition. Okay. I'm all sorts of fucking, like, disappointed, dude. Like, I don't even know what to tell ya. Screams at Yoku blocks. I mean, they visually were meant to resemble them. Okay, fake spike area. Yeah, okay, the fake spikes are still there. And DLC guy's still here. Good. Glad to see DLC guys still here. I mean, this is the only one with like 2 Easter eggs. Let's see if Guimo's still back here. Yep, good. Our boy is still here. So wait. So it's definitely not a bias against DOS games. It's just a bias against fucking Jazz Jack Rabbit in particular. What is the hate boner with Jazz Jack Rabbit then? What is up with that? What is wrong with this guy? What do you got against Green Banui? But joke's on them, Factory is just using Jazz Jack Rabbit music anyways. Get fucked, idiot! Oh god, that is so fucking bright. I hate this palette. Send us down, please. Thank you. Yeah, this is just Medieval. It's just Medieval from Jazz Jack Rabbit. The spikes were removed. There used to be an extra set of spikes over there. They've been removed. That's been the only change so far. Like, they just changed that one section over there. Alright, what about the rest of this? Okay, like, all the mappings are broken. I expect that. Yeah, everything else seems to be pretty much vanilla. Vanilla Tooth, at least. Not Vanilla Sonic 1, obviously. Vanilla Tooth. Is this whole thing still here? Yeah, it's still here. And the extra challenge bit here. Let's see. What's with the extra monitor? Why? What's with the extra monitor? They're meant to be looking like Herobrine? I think they were just meant to look like Steve. I don't think it was meant to be like Herobrine specifically, but it was meant to be Steve. Okay, transition is still about... What fell there? Did y'all see that? Okay, good. It's still pink as fuck. Wait, the boss was reverted back to normal! This is just a vanilla boss! No, the stompers were all meant to be, like, coming from the top! He changed the one fucking thing that was unique to the hack, which was this one boss! The one boss that was actually changed code-wise! Dude, what? What is this guy's major malfunction? Did he seriously just, like, grab all the, like, vanilla assets, just, like, copy-pasted them over? Like, there's a thing falling over there. Like, what is going on there? Yeah, when the duck hunt. At least duck hunt is a vanilla thing. Oh god, we gotta see the ending, yeah. We have to see the ending. I don't care if it's a bad ending or a good ending. We need to see a ending. Is that an extra platform on the right? He added an extra platform on the right. He probably kept falling down. Dude actually has, like, a major case of the skill issues. Like, I don't blame him. The hack was made for, like, save states in mind. But, like, this boss is not that hard. No, he fell down. He must have fallen down after victory. The sign that says pink as fuck has been covered up. That's really funny. Okay, that's still vanilla. Duh. That also got what is with these chunks? These chunks are weird. The entire layout is just vanilla again. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, at least made like the ending bit. I guess. Alright, credits. You son of a bitch. So, like, he kept the credits object thing, like, vanilla. All the tools are still the ones I credited back then! No, he definitely did not use Sonnet 2! He definitely used Sun Level! Yeah, what coding? The removal of fucking features? Character design my ass. Actually, no, he did actually design the character. Whatever. How do you do... ASM edit. This son of a bitch. This son of a fucking bitch. Who the fuck are you? This dude got dragged into this mess too. That's awesome. The real tall order is just like the entire like thing being like complete theft. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Oh my... Yeah, a character designed. And then just thanks for playing. I bet this part has just been... Oh my goodness, he made new sprites and it's like completely corrupted. He made new sprites for this screen. Because that used to not be a thing. It used to be just like Tooth blinking and saying like... You know, the Konami code is like level select. I love how the entire thing is corrupt. This is an entire fucking bootleg. This is what I'm saying. This is just a bootleg. This entire thing is just a bootleg. Yeah, it's always been the Duck Hunt dog. Oh my goodness gracious. Fucking Tooth bootleg. I can't get over this. I can't get over this mess. This mess fucking exists. 7 grand that moment. You know what? We need to check now. We need to check the good ending. That's one. I'm not doing the rest of them, legit. Second Dorito. Yeah, it's a tooth leg. Yeah, nom all the Doritos. I like it just so zone 2. Like, he just, like... He doesn't know how to, like, modify it properly. It's like he took the idea, but he just didn't know how to, like, actually, like, execute it. My fucking logo playing. Icer got them a lar. What does that mean? What is this message? Who's Icer? And why did he get them a lar? A riser? But like Icer? Oh shit! It's... A riser got them all! But it's misplaced because this dude doesn't know how to like properly change the mappings. Oh no, it wrapped around! The message wrapped around! Text wrapping issue. That is new. Alright. Do we have access? What? Why is this here? What do you mean you added more music, but aren't even using it? Why? 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 Is that popcorn? That's popcorn. Yeah, everything else is vanilla. All the ones that are actually like part of the gameplay are vanilla. But some of the extra songs have been replaced. I don't think the dude even knows what the sources of most of these are. I bet these were the ones he wanted to like Son and Echo in there. But he just couldn't figure it out. Oh, this would have been terrible to listen to. Oh, but this one's fine to keep. This one's perfectly fine to keep. That's in the original. Of course they keep Moldova. I'm confused why Vicky the Vikings theme is still here, though. And the D-Wolf fucking theme. Which is, like, terrible. But like, what is this? What is this? Nah, they ain't composing shit. This is a MIDI slap. I don't recognize it though. These are definitely just like free SMPS. This one's definitely a free SMPS from somewhere, maybe. No idea though. That was Puzzle Bobble? Okay. You would know, actually, yeah. You would have actually recognized it. I don't know what this is, but this definitely sounds like free SMPS. Because there's no way this dude got this, like, made out of, like, a fucking MIDI slap. That's in the original. And we know for a fact this is this fucking Sinister's fucking song. Cause every fucking robot uses it! If it's not Azure Lake, it's this fucking song! Every fucking time! And it's in a fucking Tooth Bootleg! Oh, but 9F doesn't play. You just decided, no, we gotta quit it at like fucking 9F. For whatever reason. I just wanted to get to the credits. Hold on. Give me a second. I need to figure out the flag for this real quick. Hold on. Y'all can listen to that. I don't really care. You're getting generic ROM hack music. I hate to say it that it's like generic ROM hack music because it's a damn good conversion, but like literally everyone and their mom uses it. Do I have the RAM layout in here somewhere? Because we're gonna need it. Because, like, there's no way we're getting to the credits with this. Because, like, if we select any of these stages, it's going to revert our emerald count. And we don't want that. Which is why we want to go directly to the credit sequence. Or at least 9E or 9F, one of them. I could do something else, though. Oh, wait. No, wait a minute. I can be smarter. Where are game modes? RAM editing. Hold up. Getting to this. We're going in here. Debug to the end stage? No, we can do better. We can do better than that. I know just the thing. Don't you worry. Aha! Got it. Doop. Up, up. Then, is it A? 18, okay. 18, 18, add that. And it doesn't matter which one I pick. We'll go with this one. That'll do that. It'll force again. We get out of that one. And then it goes to ending sequence. Okay. Oh god, it did it twice. It did it twice in a row. Fuck. Damn it. Oh wait, no, it actually ended. Alright, let's see what the good ending looks like. You know, I got this like slight feeling you might not have tested it. What is this smug ass face though? Excuse me? What is this smug ass face? Hi, welcome to the stream. We're looking at a tooth bootleg. A tooth leg, if you will. Time for the credits. Man. Now let's just try this again real quick. Oh. Yeah, now it works correctly. Alright, let's see the actual, like, good ending sequence. Because it should break. It should break. It's like, it's supposed to, like, load in a chunk, and it's like, it's using the wrong chunk. Oh, but the sprites are here. Like, you fucking made the sprites for the sequence. But now we get, like, the proper chunk that doesn't exist. That was meant to be a transition from, like, the first stage to the next. And it's still there. It still exists. The guy just fucking acts it for, like, no good reason. And now he's in the wall. Where he belongs. Yeah, it's a ROM hack of a ROM hack. That's what we're looking at. For context, for people who haven't actually seen this, here's what the original looks like. This is a ROM hack from 2011. This is what it's meant to look like. This is the original tooth. This shit, 15 years ago, with the meow. With the proper colors, no green spies, red ones. All the music making sense. All the references to Tooth making more sense now. Springs, like it fucking twirls around, you fucking removed that? Why? And the proper shield, of course. The proper shield. The not like slopified shield. Ah, dang it. And the spike bug. Spike feature, rather. Yeah, that's what the shield is meant to be. It's just meant to be like that, but fucking just like, I don't know what he did. He just he actually like literally grabbed one of the prototype assets and just decided, you know what, we'll just do it like this. Alright, let me just get right. Up, down, left, left, right. There we go. Just let it play out again. Up, down, down, left, right, left, C, right. Now we got debug mode. Okay. Now, just for comparison's sake, so that everyone's on the same page, because we just saw all the other monitors not work correctly. This one has our fucking logo on it. 50 rings. That's all it's meant to do. That's all it's meant to do. It just gives you 50 rings. Gives you 50 rings, easy access to the bonus stages, and most of them are like placed right at the end of the stage. For good reason. It is a very different design. It is very much still like a Tails recolor. It was Humble Beningis. And as you can see, like, this was just for extra lives. There was nothing to it. There was never meant to be, like, emeralds. By design, emeralds were not a thing. Yeah, we may as well just, like, show Jack Rabbit. And it's just a grayscale thing, but still. He's there. Right there. Dude got fucking axed out. I'm so mad. The green Banui. I mean, he's not green right now. But still. Dude just straight up removed the guy. I don't get his problem. Let me actually take a look at the bottom side now. Yeah, there's all that layout. Yeah, there's no speed shoes here. That was added in there, and like these guys were like moved around. I fucking knew it. I knew something was wrong there. I knew something was wrong with that layout. Because usually I just go here, I do this, I bounce around, and I get to the speed shoes. That's what I usually do. That entire layout got like changed around. It fucked with my like muscle memory. It turned my insane muscle memory into sane muscle memory. It was messed up. Actually, while we're at it, we get to see like the original layout, which was, you know, this entire mess over here. You know. Because like I said, this was meant to be a save state hack. It was always meant to be like a little save state hack. And of course you get the little, like, G-Wolf logo in the background. That also got removed. Like, all the Easter eggs were fucking removed. Actually, that wasn't even just, like, any G-Wolf, like, logo. That was, like, the Mega G-Zone logo, specifically. That was back when he had, like, a little website and stuff, like, with a forum people could frequent. That's where this hack originally got released. It was on that forum. It doesn't exist anymore. We have to show this monitor at least. Oh, right, that's not... Right, that's not... That's the right monitor. I already broke it, though. Hang on. Yeah, don't worry about the icon. That's just how it looked like. As I said, it gives you ludicrous speed. By design, so you could do this and skip the entire stage. This is by design. That's what that one monitor was meant to do. It was a little Easter egg. It was added in there. It's normally just like a little debug thing. It is speed shoes times 2 for sure. Like, speed 2. Like, ludicrous speed. Absolutely. It was the, you know what? You want to have fun? Here you go. You know the level select code. You already know the debug code if you know Sonic 1 enough. You just press C a couple of times and there you go. Because that's just how it works. You know how a lot of like sites and stuff, whenever like it came to like the Sonic 1 code, would just like tell you, hey, if you want debug mode, you have to like press C, like you have to do like some weird sequence like C up, C down, C left, C right, or something like that. But like some of them would be incorrect, going like up C, down C, left C, right C, which is like wrong. You have to press C 4 times before you enter the level select. That's all the condition is. You could do up, down, left, C, 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 and then right. Like you turn yourself a little bit like Spanish, but that's okay. Also, yeah, I don't get it. This one enemy got like replaced. These guys got reverted back to like the original. I don't get it. They're like the most animated one. They are cute. They were like meant to be like the little Kirby guys or whatever. It's such a weird bootleg, dude. It's such a weird fucking bootleg. And people know. People know it's a bootleg. People in the comment section of this game fucking said, we have Tooth at home. People know better. People fucking know better. You're not hiding anything. You're literally stealing people's works and just making it your own, or like claiming to be your own. That ain't right. That just ain't right. You like completely X out all the credit. And then like when people approach you about it, when fucking people approach you about it, Like in this one playthrough. We need to go through like this video footage, by the way. We actually need to like go through this video footage. Because like, yeah, when the guy gets approached about it, he just goes, please stop with the drama, please. I love the usage of please like twice. Also the fucking like sad emoji there. I believe all the other ones were the same. Only the first one got easier. Well, the first one and the second one were easier. None of the other ones were modified. Please stop drama, please. Please. Essentially, yeah. Alright. Gonna turn on the audio real quick here. I didn't even check. Actually, give me a 1 second real quick. Was this changed at all? Hang on. I didn't even check if this was even correct. Okay, it is correct. Okay. That would have been really awkward for the VOD if like all the audio was not streamed over. Anyways, let's actually like get this one going. So, browser audio turned on. Okay. We're gonna be watching like this guy fucking play through. Shut up.
And today I'll be playing a Sonic 1.
Like right away, like the numbers are different. What is up with that? Like, you just reverted this one change back. Unless this is like a later version of the hack, but like it can't be. Sonic's at the title screen. Sonic's back at the title screen. Sonic's back at the title screen, and like it's just James T in there instead of like James Tall. Like this has to be an earlier version, right?
Big T here, and today I'll be playing a Sonic 1 hack. So this one is oh great, I died in the first level.
Oh no, I died.
Yeah, this is a Sonic 1 ROM hack.
I mean, it's not even obvious anymore.
James Age or James Hall, I think. Yeah, I think I remember that this one is the name. Well, I'll try to explain. Alright, this hack was requested by my friend Slimody or Moon & Co. I'll show you.
Someone leaked this. No, I think you just got it straight from him.
Who I'm
oh, hello.
Yeah, so he
cool.
requested me to try out this hack, saying it's really good. And I might.
Look, all the bus bumpers are the original ones. There's like more reverted in this version for some reason.
But bear in mind.
And there's rewind time. Oh boy, this guy's got like time travel powers.
Would not be as impressive as you would see, because well.
Well, they're sort of correctly colored.
Sonic guy.
Oh wait, no, those springs are correctly colored. What happened? Yeah, those springs are correct. What happened in between there?
Ones like Sonic
You're right.
Or even like Sonic Unleashed, or name a few like Sonic 1.
Dude, I don't care what other like Sonic games you played. You're playing a ROM hack. That's it.
Because I have never played that one at all. But yeah, anyways.
So the spike bug fix was already there.
So yeah.
That guy's eyes is also wrong. I think he at least like fixed that.
Or just decent, or maybe just the amateur, but you get it. Oh, real funny. 12-face problem. Anyways,
oh my word.
My friend primarily wants me to play this hack for which is his
I think you need better friends.
And yeah. And it's not Slimody's hack, it's his friend's hack, which is James H. or James Hall.
James Hall.
That's the story of
oh, red signpost.
How I'm gonna play this hack.
They are a little messed up. Maybe you
Yeah.
didn't like replace
I
the
was
the
thinking
mappings,
was
because like I'm
going
pretty
to
sure the
do,
mappings were like
two
only ever so slightly
do,
changed for
two
the robot
zones
one.
and that'll be it.
Our riser has
However,
passed. He
the
did
second
pass.
zone is well,
Passed.
let's say I have to do a leap of faith. And oh boy, oh boy, this ain't fun for me at all.
Okay, the reverse spike is like really funny to listen to. I like that one.
So yeah.
Yeah, red shading on the spring.
Hey,
That's a
also,
thing in Vanilla Sonic 1. It uses like one of the skin tones. Oh wait, those are red springs! Why are the red springs yellow?
never mind. Also, I'm going to use rewind because of course I will.
Hold on there for a second. The shield sprites are different here. It's like actually still like dithered for all of them. It's like he undithered one of the frames? What's the point?
And also a homebrew game.
Yo, the homebrew games and the WOM hacks. Okay, that layout is still vanilla.
So overall, I think that the first zone is quite cool. It does look like I'm in a Mario game. I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case. Yeah.
I don't even know if I should take like this guy's like criticism as like for like 16-year-old me. Actually, what age was I again? I think I might have actually been like 16 when I made this. Or when we made it, honestly. Ha. Back to Ha past.
So yeah, I'm playing the character of Ha. Yeah, that's a character.
Why is the monitor down there?
And is he a hedgehog or not? I'm just asking.
What is happening with this layout? I was hoping to see this. Like, what's with all the little platforms here? Why are the spikes down there missing? What is this layout change? It's like, you just, like, reverted all of these changes for some reason? Also, don't hold right over there.
How am I supposed to get past this?
You just don't hold right. It's a terrible thing. You have to actually, like, know some Sonic 1 stuff for that one. That is indeed, like, poor level design on my part. Hi, welcome to the stream. We're watching someone play through a bootleg. Or at least, like, a prototype of a bootleg.
Yeah,
of a hack that we made 16 years ago.
I would say. And also...
Whoa. No, go the fuck back.
Yeah, the graphics is cool.
I see what's happening. This wasn't an intentional change. This is the Sonic 1 layout. It's the Sonic 1 object layout. Because it's using Revision 1 files. This dumb of ass. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious.
Cool, I would say. And also the goofy meme things like the awesome face.
Not gonna lie, all the awesome face or like rage face stuff was already out of fashion even back in the day. Like, look at that. Of course the layout is wrong. Dude copied over and didn't even like realize that he got like the wrong fucking thing going. Like, look at all that. I don't think this guy realizes that this entire thing is just like incorrect. Like, he just thinks this is like normal. Like, this is just like part of the design. Like, this is like part of the design philosophy. This is normal. This is like how it's supposed to play out.
And
if anything, it probably does make this part here like easier, because like I'm pretty sure there's like a platform in between now.
Okay, I got owned.
This is so funny. So there wasn't any layout change. It was just another skill issue. It was the whole Revision 1 thing going on.
Oh wait. There it is. Time to fight.
It does feel that way, but like all the ring layouts are completely wrong. Oh my god, the extra platforms.
Possibly be.
The extra platforms make it easier! Dude!
I didn't expect that one out. Well, I should have expected that since I probably ignored the, well, the signs there. Did you know that?
You gotta ignore everything that you see in this hack. That's just how you play it. Has this guy even done any other ROM hacks in the first place? The blue Mega G Zone logo, dude.
But for me,
the blue Mega G Zone logo. Yo, the alternate universe G Wolf logo. Yeah, the transitional chunk is back too. And there it is, the fucked up background.
Okay, I'll do it just. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more, and just watch.
This is the original object layout. This level is impossible.
Yeah, I think I really have to stop right here. So, yeah.
Dude, just stop right there because he just didn't know how to pass it. I don't blame him. It is impossible. It's the original Sonic 1 layout. It's the original Sonic 1 object layout. Wait, is he just talking for like the rest of the... Oh my god. I should know better on who their name was. This hack was made by Slime Audie's friend James Tall. Request by him, and I'll be playing a non-Mario ROM hack, which is Kaue the Cat Sonic 1 hack. Spoiler alert, of course I didn't beat this hack because I'm not interested. A lack of knowledge of the game Sonic 1, even though I played Sonic 1 before on iOS mobile, so yeah. I missed out on the outro though.
Everybody, probably someday or whatever. So yeah, and until next time, everybody, do the Mario.
This is not Mario though. Your friend just told you to play a bootleg under the guise that it's an original thing. That is so sad. That's like actually really sad. This dude got like ripped off. This guy get better Android. I'm not sure if I know that one. I know there's like a para Android thing going on with like a lot of kids just like asking for like everything to be put into like Android, and it's always the Portuguese or like the Spaniards asking for it. Ripped off by a free thing. I mean, I guess. More like just like, you know, this dude is like doing like a legit like thing. Probably just like getting like ROM hacks from like other people's as like requests and stuff. And he gets like a fucking bootleg of a Sonic 1 hack. Like, all of this is just like Mario hacks. Everything else is just Mario hacks. But now there's just like this bootleg on there. Just randomly on there. Along with the rest of them. Can we see 7 Granddad? Why though? Why do you want to see 7 Granddad? We don't need to see 7 Granddad. Everyone already knows 7 Granddad. Pipe greens, I guess. It's meant to be more Mario. I just love this comment so much. Please stop this drama, please. It's unfinished. Maybe. It's maybe unfinished. It's maybe broken. My guy! Oh my word. This dude. He's got no clue. He's got absolutely no clue. He does not know. They really don't know any better. They seriously don't know any better. He's like completely innocent. This dude has no idea. And I bet this other guy doesn't know either. Let's take a look at Slime Audie. Yeah, it's another just like Mario guy. They probably don't know, because like, it's the Mario side of people. It's the Mario side of people, like the Nintendo fans. They're not gonna know who Tooth is. This guy can easily, like, just make them play this hack. Like, convince them he made the entire thing himself. And they wouldn't know. Because these guys don't have any context. They're not in the same fandom. They're not gonna know who Tooth is. It's completely outside of their range of interest. That's how this guy can get away with it. It's fucked up. It's actually fucked up. It is malicious. It's actually malicious. I'm sure that's fun. Like, it's not really like... Okay, to be fair, Ring Races is like barely a Sonic thing. Like, it... Like, sure, it's like built on top of like Sonic related stuff. There's a lot of like Sonic themes and stuff on there. But it's not a Sonic game. It's as much of a Sonic game as Mario Kart is a Mario game. It is, kind of, but it really isn't. It's just a spin-off. It's a spin-off. It doesn't really count as one. With that said, I don't think the Mario side knows of any of the like ROM hack history we've done. Why would they? Oh, the long play one. One sec. Let's get to that one real quick. Also, let me just put the music back on. Yeah, we turned it off on the VOD. Because, you know, danger and stuff. That is just outright malicious to do that. That's just not right. Wait. This is again of a different version. This is another prototype. Oh my word. It's like you got like the fucked up springs over here. But then the Orbinauts are like the original ones. There's 3 versions. There's 3 different versions floating around. And we just got like the latest one, probably. That's so weird. Also, the button is like yellow underwater. Like, the yellow underwater is actually like better than the yellow like above water. That's so funny. It's probably like the original palette underwater properly. Yeah, it's like reverting back to like the original Tooth colors on the underwater, but like above water is like all messed up. Maybe. Actually, yeah, the bubbles are still like the grayscale ones. He didn't change the bubbles at all. Because they were changed from like blue to grayscale for a good reason. Yeah, it is like bootlegs. There's an actual fucking bootleg. It has the newer shield. It does have the newer shield. With the weird frame. It's kind of flashy, honestly. I don't even know. Hang on. No, it still doesn't do anything. The monitor still doesn't do anything. Bootleg cartridge my grandma had. I was really, really young. 3 separate reskins of Mario 1. Yeah, that's typical. Yeah, that is typical of like bootleg cartridges. I remember back in the day, like the first Famiclone we had, which is like booted into like a menu. Um, Back as a wee lad, like fuck, that was like 23 years ago, maybe. No, 29. No, 20. Hold up. We're 31. 29, 28 years old. Or like, not years old, 28 years ago. It's like at the age of... What? Hang on! No. We're not letting that one slide. Are you kidding me? Hold up, that's new. This is new content. What is this? They got the Gordos. They got the Caterpillar segments on these. And I know why, because the assets are just right there. Spiky Kirby enemy.bmp. Because I didn't know names. Like, cut me some slack. I didn't know names. It's like, it just did that. It's an Arbonauts with Gordos. And the Gordos don't even animate. They're just, like, static. It's an easy thing to modify, too. Like, you could absolutely have, like, Gordos on the Arbonauts. They would actually kind of be stellar, honestly. That's actually kind of a neat idea. And then we reverted back to the cherries. He just reverted back to the cherries. I don't even know if I don't think he even knows what the cherries are about or like what reference it is. That's so funny. God, we got distracted again. Got distracted by the slop. God, this stuff is like red here. That's so weird. The fire's like yellowish. That's also like really bizarre. Dude, I don't know what this guy's goal is. Hey, don't worry about the octagons. Right, yeah, the video comments. That was like the entire reason we got here in the first place. Never thought I'd see a knockoff of Tooth, but here we are. It's not a knock. What do you mean it's not a knockoff? Well, I guess I could say it's heavily inspired then. It's just that it has knockoff feels in my opinion. What? What? It has knockoff feels? It's literally a rollback! What do you mean? Ouch. What it? I'm remembered in October 2012. Games on name Panda. This channel has like some audience. I figure you can't collect all the crystals because there's a brick wall blocking Arthur's face at the good ending. Oh, this guy actually got like the good ending too. That's awesome. Yeah, we have Tooth at home. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Oh my god. I just love the fact that like this man looks more like a frog. I agree, especially with the designs having the eyes and them. I'm telling you, if this guy leans into the cat frog design, this shit would be peak. It would be peak design if you just leaned more into like the cat frog like aspect. You could even like just turn this guy into like, if you're gonna bootleg something with a cat frog character, make a bootleg a fucking chameleon twist. I want to see more chameleon twist shit. That's a game worthwhile fucking bootlegs. I want more chameleon twist. Give me more of that. The first one, that is. I never really like. Wasn't really into the second one. No reply. How did they mix up with Tooth? I don't know. Link! Tooth's nephew and our potential younger brother, Nuff, said, Tooth is female, Ariser's male. I still can't get over that. Like, that used to be like a big thing back in the day. People would just think that we were female. No. Tooth is gender neutral. Esse jogo pegaram o que não presta e deixaram pior ainda, né? Translation. They grabbed a game that already sucked and made it even worse. Laughs in Brazilian. And another one just like, I didn't get it why people make like hard hacks like that. Again, hard hacks like this one in particular, again, it was made with save stating in mind. Save stating was like the main way to play that one back in the day. It was around the time when like I Want to Be the Guy was like the big hype. That was like the big inspiration of it. In fact, even the Game Over theme was just like the exact same. It was like the Guilty Gear thing. It was heavily inspired by like that sort of era. It's not even like heavy like Kaizo. Like this is like very mild Kaizo. I've seen Kaizo hacks. They're like terrible. They're like absolutely like gross to play through. Yeah, Pana's a real hack. It's a good hack. The original Tooth, no. I would not recommend that to people. I would not recommend the original Tooth at all. No. I would never. Hang on. So. If I were to recommend people a Tooth. If I were to recommend a Tooth to people. It would be Extended Edition. Like, that's the thing. That's what I said earlier. That's what I said on Blue Sky. Like, if you're gonna rip off a game, rip this one off, please. Like, if you're gonna do that, do it with this one. Like, what are you doing? But I understand it. I understand now why this wasn't done. I understand why this wasn't done. They didn't do it with this one because there isn't a disassembly available that you could just like easily modify it into your own bootleg. Like there's one for like the 2016 version, probably harder to modify because of all the frames and stuff. Maybe. Maybe. No excuse though. Like you want your Mario-ness, there you go. Has it all. Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, you're gonna lean into, like, if you're gonna fucking bootleg something, you gotta, like, bootleg, like, the right thing. Like, bootleg something that's actually fucking good. Not some fucking, like, Kaizo-esque hack from, like, 15 years ago. Like, you gotta believe me. Like, I'm sure hope that people are subscribing to this idea. Dragons are cute. I just don't get it, dude. I just don't get it. Anyways, yeah, this is Extended Edition. Released in 2020. This hack, in particular, this version of the hack, is now like 5 to 6 years old. 5 years old at least. Gonna be 6 in the middle of this year. This shit old already. This shit already old. This shit is already like Stone Age compared to like most people nowadays. Like, the visuals are neat. They could have been a little better, but like, you know, whatever. Can you believe this thing got like second place in the contest? Guess what got first place? Fucking Sonic Mania, like Sonic Mega Mix Mania, I believe it was called. It's like, no, we'd rather just have like fucking Mega Mix again, but like in Mania. But like this thing, nah, just fucking put it in the trash. Who cares? Which is like that's sort of like mentality, like. You could, like, put all this effort into, like, original zones, like, neat little concepts, like, all sorts of, like, neat shit. And guess what wins? Guess what fucking wins? Someone just remaking, like, an old fucking ROM hack. That they don't even own. The piracy screen is not in this one. Not in this version, at least. It's in Gataslip, though. Shove Tooth into the old ROM hack and win a trophy. Yeah! That's what happened. Like, all the years we've had with this fucking ROM hack. And the only time we got a trophy was at the very end, when we, like, added all the levels from the original back in here. Like, alright, let me just skip, like, the entire sequence here. If you go to Classic here, it's the original. It's the entirety original. It's the only reason why this even got into, like, the podium in the first place. SHC 2020 was the only time when Extended Edition got anywhere in the podium. It never got first, second, or third place. None of our hacks ever got first, second, or third place. This was the only one. And only because we added the original stages back in. Only because this shit is back in there. And you're telling me I'm the one fucking insane. Like, sure. I went out of my fucking way. We went out of our fucking way to, like redo the sprites for, like, most of, like, the little assets and stuff. Like, the stage is still the same thing. Like, all the other assets are, like, actually redone. Like, the sprites are, like, based off of, like, the Man vs. Machine version now. But, like, it isn't really new content. It's just regurgitated content. It's just the old shit back all over again. Yeah, they just fucking love nostalgia, I guess. No, I remember specifically why. I remember specifically why this one got a trophy compared to, like, the other versions. I know specifically why. Because there was, like, more game to it. They fucking told us, specifically, because there was more game to it. Because, like, the other part, the, like, actual, like, extended edition part didn't matter because it was too short. But now that you have, like, the entirety of, like, the original in here, now that it's, like, a full experience, I guess, it just wins the trophy. Yeah, it got, okay, let me reiterate. It got first place judged, but second place community. The judges said this was, like, first place. The community said this was only second place to Mania Megamix. So that the community, or at least a majority of the community, doesn't give a shit about this hack. There's a good part of it that does like it, which we do appreciate. But man, people just go off of fucking Megamix and just call it, like, the best fucking thing, regardless. There was more to it, though. There was more to it. Like, the reason why most people even voted for Megamix Mania instead of, like, Tooth is because Tooth wasn't even like streamed by most of the people like who were streaming stuff in the contest. So usually for SHC, there's like a group of like Twitch streamers and stuff. Tooth was barely streamed that year. It was barely streamed. Mega Mix Mania, however, the dude, like one of the people, like fucking Gamma or whatever it was called, they kept like nagging every single streamer to play their game. Every single one of them. This one and like some other like thing they were doing, like some randomizer thing. They kept begging them to do it. They kept like begging to get into the voice calls with the streamers. It was just awful. And I didn't do that. I didn't want to be annoying like that. I didn't want to be annoying. And even then, even after all that, that fucking person would like fucking like depresso mode in the middle of it too. Like what? What are you doing? Like he asked the same streamer to play the same fucking hack like 3 times in separate days. It's fucked up. This whole thing is fucked up. And because of that, people don't even know this hack even exists anymore. It's been wiped off. But you know what hack does still exist for people to like rip off? The fucking original from 2011. And it still happens. It still fucking happens. And it continues to happen. This shit never stops. It's a whole fucking cycle. Oh no. Sorry, baby. Like, I don't want to be negative. I don't want to be negative about it. But, like, this kind of stuff is, like, why we don't even go into that contest anymore. Besides, like, some other, like, weird shit. It's because we know people on there don't appreciate our work at all. They don't. We know that they don't. We've seen the votes. They don't care what we do with our stuff. It doesn't matter if we just turn fucking Sonic 1 into a Deltarune-like. Or Undertale-like, actually, really. It doesn't matter if we make Gato Slip. They don't care. It doesn't matter if fucking you go from like this like fucking RPG thing into a fucking 3D platformer. People don't want to see this shit. This is not Sonic 1 anymore. People don't want to. They don't want to see this shit. They don't appreciate this. Not even as a joke hack. They don't care about this. They just want to see more Sonic. This is completely irrelevant to them. Like, why are we even here? Goddamn. But, as I said, the story doesn't end here. The story does not end here. Yeah, people just want slop, really. The story does not end here. Because this was merely just the appetizer. So, let me just grab another thing. I'm also gonna need to make sure that we do get audio for this one. So, when I said there were multiple Tooth bootlegs, I really did mean it. I really did actually mean it when I said there's multiple of them. I'm about to introduce you to the first one, and I wouldn't have known that it existed. It's not even the story of our life. It's not even the story of our life. It's just the story of like all the bootlegs. Well, okay, that previous segment was definitely just like me ranting about like the fucking contest. It's just like how shit it was for us. Like this guy, this fucking dude, not guy. I'm gonna say dude. It better be neutral. I'm pretty sure it was a she at the time. Pretty sure it was a trans developer. Don't got anything against trans. Just certain people are just trans people. Cool. Don't mind that. But people can still be shitty. It doesn't matter if you're trans or not. Y'all still a piece of shit. Everyone can still be a piece of shit. It doesn't matter. Anyways, I need to go through our emails real quick and see if we can even find it. Because we are about to like get into some really funky stuff. So, This is a story of JustMiles. JustMiles. Don't worry about the Yahoo Mail. Don't worry about that. But this is an actual email we received. Otherwise, we would not have ever known this was a thing. Yeah, I know people absolutely would love to see Goddess Look done. But not the SHC people. The SHC, like, audience does not want any of our shit. I know that for a fact, but yeah. Stanley Parable roll over. Yeah. So, this is JustMiles. As you can see, they edited Tooth into Tails. They just turned Tooth back to Tails. The recolor of Tails back into Tails. And called it their own thing. However, they actually got to us. Because like it was an obscure little thing on the web, whatever. Nobody would have even thought about it. But they still emailed us because they felt guilty about just like taking someone else's work and just doing their own thing. This was for like sprite animations. I believe there's still a thing. If we were to like look up JustMiles. In fact, let's just do that real quick. JustMiles Animation. So you can still find it. Yep, there it is. JustMiles Animation. It still exists. There it is. There's our bootleg Tooth. Last video from like 2 years ago. And there it is. It's just bootleg Tooth. Bootleg Russian Tooth. This was the first one. Yeah, it is very dorkly looking. It is definitely very dorkly looking. He just fucking grows tall. This is like the funniest thing. he just does that. Like, impressive for a kid to just kind of do this. Like, with just like his phone. Like, this is all done on a mobile phone. There's no PC involved. They're just doing everything on a phone. Like, that's kind of impressive. I don't know what any of this means. Nor do I really care. In fact, I just realized we should probably get some music in the background while we do this. Obviously, the VOD's not going to get any of it. You know what? That works. Anyways. So, continuing on. They did email us. They were just kind of like, you know, guilty of it. They felt a little guilty. It's like, oh, we found like this hack. And like, you know, I wanted like this series that I'm making to be like more unique, to look more unique and stuff. But I didn't just want to use Tails. I wanted something more, like, something that would be more recognizable to people. So I took your sprites and just turned it back into Tails. It's like, what should I do? Do I like stop using these? Should I just like axe out all the animations? I'm like, I didn't care. I'm just glad it came back to this. Like the only thing I really cared about is people would give credit. That's like the only thing I really care about. If you're gonna be doing this, at least give credit. Don't worry about my legal name, just like, or like our legal name showing up on these. Like, people already know our legal name. It's in the SRE2 credits. Who gives a shit? But we also just like kind of showed like different examples of like things that were ripped off on our end. We've had these Knuckles sprites being used on like Sonic Bowl. Like, people kept like using the Sonic Bowl ones, like, because they thought it was like their thing and stuff. But it wasn't. It was like our thing. And there's this fucking sandwich sprite that everyone keeps stealing from us. That they got from like Knuckles Emerald Hunt. Like, the sandwich sprite was meant for Knuckles Emerald Hunt, and now everybody and their mother uses it. Steals the shit out of that sandwich. Yeah. That's our fucking sandwich, and everyone uses it. One guy in particular, this one French motherfucker, keeps using it, and like using it as their fucking like image and stuff. I fucking hate that guy. That guy's an actual like outright asshole. And I can even prove it too. We have like screenshots of this guy just like outright saying, I don't care who made these sprites, I'm gonna use them anyways. Yes, that was our sandwich. That was our fucking sandwich. Those are all of our sandwiches, actually. All of them are our sandwiches. All the ones from, like, from that act. I mean, yes, it is visually impressive, but, like, there were better hacks even back in the day. It was just one of them that looked the neatest. Like, it just was. But yeah, they were extremely grateful that we gave them, like, permission and stuff. And yes, we did actually have, like, a little bit of experience with Pixley at one point, because, like, we just kind of, like, did a couple of duels and stuff. It wasn't, like, that big of a deal and stuff, but still, neat. But yeah, he was grateful. He's glad he got permission and stuff. Like, as long as he credits, I don't really care. These are old sprites. People don't use them for anything. I'm just glad he actually, like, let us know, and we can give him permission. I don't mind. I really don't mind if people are, like, actually honest. I don't mind that. I think that's perfectly fine. I'm not fine when people just, like, take something and just don't credit anyone. I hate that. Like, that's just not... That is unjust. We can't have that. Which leads us to the second bootleg. This is the Brazilian tooth. The Brazilian tooth bootleg. So, I came across this. So occasionally, one of the things like we used to do was just like look up tooth. Just casually look up tooth on like YouTube and stuff. And we came across this. This is an entire video of us just like kind of going through a lot of this stuff. There is like an audio track that goes along with it, but like we're not gonna be playing this. We're just gonna go through these as we go, because like it's a lot more fun to do it that way. Anyways, we're gonna turn off the music and we're gonna turn on the audio if we can. Let's see. I'm gonna need audio in some at some point. Let's see, it should be... Oh, shut up. Advanced. Okay, for some reason I was like doing pre-rendered blast searches as well, but whatever. I was like looking for like tooth stuff. It doesn't even exist anymore, but like we just kind of came across this video in particular here. Backrooms level 1000 whatever tooth house. We came across that video and it's just like, what the hell is this? And we went down a rabbit hole. This dude was using tooth, specifically like a version of tooth from like an old video, advertising the hack as their like whole like persona. And then there's just like this one video where just Tooth is like in the back rooms. Hang on, let me see if like the music's actually like the sound effects are actually going through. This should activate them. No, that's wrong. No audio still. Weird. How do we do this then? What if I do this instead? No, still no audio. Weird. I know. I'll just add the application as like another like audio channel. Let's see. Audio on output capture. I need audio capture of some kind. Hang on. Application audio capture, there it is. Beta. And then I need... Uh-oh. No, dude. Don't tell me this doesn't show up. Of all things to not show up. Because it's an app. Because it's an app, it doesn't show up. That's so dumb. Hang on. Open with Windows Media Player. Good, that still works. Okay. Now that it's on Windows Media Player, we can actually capture it. That is such a dumb workaround. Surely it'll now show up. Alright, discard. Properties. And... why is there... there's so many of them. Okay. Surely one of these works for audio capture. We'll see. This is like all the way at the top. It shouldn't be. We'll just do a little bit like that. Advanced. It should be coming through. Okay. Now we just need to be in a part of a video with like audio. Come on. Oh no. Guys, there's not even audio on our end. There's no audio now. Man! No, I can't even hear the audio on our end anymore. Like, there's just no audio in general. This is so busted. This sucks, actually. This sucks. All the attempts I'm making is just not, like, we're just not getting anything. Hang on. I think we need to, like, bring up the cone of shame. Yeah, it's time for VLC. It's time to get VLC. Do we still have VLC though? That's a real question. We do. We got a standalone version over here. This should do it. Man, I love using Windows. I can't wait to switch over to fucking Linux once we're done with like ROM hacking stuff. Because like that's the only thing impeding us from like actually switching over. Because, like, ROM hacking on Linux, from what we've seen from other people, from what we've experienced and what been told from other people, is actually, like, really terrible. Oh my god, of course, like, fucking just goes full screen bonanza here. Goodness gracious. Alright. Application. Let's see. VLC. Okay. Oh. I saw a little bit of something there. I believe we do have audio. Audio is in. Loud, but it was in. Good. Alright. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen. The backrooms level of Tooth. I think this dude just like grabbed some like random like ass like actual like backrooms thing and like superimposed Tooth in there in places. Let's see if we can spot it. So far nothing. Nothing on there. Yeah, I was just kind of like looking around. There's like no description. There's nothing going on there. You have like the very obvious like Kingdom Master logo on the top right. Like, dude, what the hell's going on here? Yeah, the video itself, like the backrooms video itself, is like really well made. But then you get to the Tooth stuff. You get to see the creepypasta Tooth stuff. The attempted creepypasta Tooth stuff, I should say. And that's where things get, like, really funny. It's like, first of all, why would you make, like, a creepypasta of Tooth anyways? I don't know. Tooth's not creepy. Oh. Spoilers. Spoilers me from, like, years ago. Oh my god. Oh my word, it's just superimposed on top of like whatever the original threat was. It's so funny. It's just superimposed on there. This stupid in the background is so scary, it's so real. Why did you have an onion in your mouth? Oh my goodness. I don't even care anymore. Like, ooh, there it is. There it is. It's coming after you. It's coming after you. No! Tube's gotta get ya! No. But that's just the appetizer. This is actual tooth here. No. No. Kaue is where it's at. Kaue the Cat is like this dude's like actual just like Sona, which is just green-eyed tooth. This is the tooth bootleg. We just like sort of like came across. And like the channel trailer, it's just fucking tooth game footage. That's it. That was like the channel trailer. It's just game footage of Tooth. Kaue the Cat games. Like, dude, what? I remember like going back to this channel a couple of times. Like, the Tooth part was like censored out entirely, just like scribbled over. It was so funny. I wish we still had like an archive of it, but I think that was on like, you know, Bird website. We don't go there anymore. Maybe there's like an archive of it on like on our Tumblr, maybe, or maybe on like on our Mastodon. I would have to check again, but I'm pretty sure there's like no good archive of it anymore. Dude, like, it was so funny. Like, look at this stuff. There's your Tooth and FNF if you ever wanted it, or like the closest thing you'll ever get to it. The audio quality is just like special. 2022 was a time, alright? It was a time. Like, the moment they found out that, like, we found out about it, it just completely axed out, like, the whole tooth thing. They went to, like, a, it was an interesting design. It was, like, a half red, half blue sort of deal. It's kind of neat. And kind of, I swear, was also, again, inspired by, like, another thing that we did. Because we literally did that as well. Just like, dude, come on.
Diferente pra vocês. Ô, pessoal,
Right!
no
The
canal,
entire thing in Brazilian!
eu
Just giving you the updates. No, it just says like warning on the bottom there. Like the video called warning.
pensei numa ideia diferente.
Like it's just a squeaker. It's adorable. This dude was fucking adorable. This guy was just fucking adorable, honestly. I was like going down the rabbit hole, just like look at all the other things he was doing. It was so funny. It was so funny. It's like all the little like things and stuff. It's adorable. This dude was like adorable. He had like yellow gloves at one point. It was so weird. And then look at that. There's a new tooth right there. This dude actually acknowledges new tooth at one point. This dude actually acknowledges new tooth at one point. It's just kind of there. It's just like the gif of it with fucking Undertale music playing in the background, which is like extra funny. Like, it's there. Dude actually knows of new tooth somehow. Like the old tooth with the extended edition tooth. Like, it's just some weird mismatch and stuff. No. I think at one point we found like a shorts video with the guy's like face. Yeah, dude legit was like 12 years old. Which is bad. It's actually bad because the guy actually like went ahead to like contact us on Discord. And if anyone happens to know of Discord and contacting people, then you know that like you need to be over 13 at least to be able to use Discord. Another fucking tooth creepypasta. It's so funny. Fan-made spoof of content of Tooth. I can't tell either. It's like, if the Tooth has green eyes, that's Kaue. If it's like blank eyes, it's probably a Tooth creepypasta. And it always just like depending on like what's what's in there. You could absolutely not tell. A lot of these videos just like kind of went like unlisted and stuff. At one point, it's like a real shame though. I don't think you can even find this guy anymore. I'm not sure if he's still around. He like turned like red blue, maybe like purple at the end. I don't know. But yeah, he did actually try to contact us. Apologizing, of course, of the whole thing. And I was like, yeah, I don't mind it and stuff. Like, as long as you like give credit and stuff, I wouldn't have minded it. Dude was just kind of apologetic. The thing is, before we could actually write down that whole like thing where we wouldn't have minded it as much as stuff, it would just like let us know. The dude immediately unfriended us, so we couldn't. Dude actually unfriended us before we could even say it. It was kind of sad. Like we honestly didn't mind it. We thought it was like cute. I was like, this thing is really fucking cute. Account's still there. No new uploads in 4 years. No. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame. No, dude's actually giving up. That's really sad, though. That's really sad. It's like a lot of stuff on here, like sprite animations. Here's Kaue the Cat on fucking Roblox. There's like a lot of just like Roblox stuff happening on here too. Like we just kind of like found like this other channel with like a trailer. I think, yeah, they just credited us like this. They ate like an entire like section of the word. Like at least they credited us. Like again, I wouldn't mind this. I honestly wouldn't mind this. This is cute. This is cute. It's weird that you're just calling it the Kaue game. I think that's really weird. But it's cute that you just like did this. Like I think this is cute. I think this was like legit cute. I think at some point I was like kind of looking at like other stuff. It's like so a lot of weird just like things on here. A lot of just like weird things. I was like kind of looking for like whatever Kaue even means. I guess it's just like some like name or whatever, like Brazilian name, like a generic name. Maybe even the kid's name. Who knows? It's like there's a lot of just like Roblox stuff there in the middle. It's so weird. It's like an entire like playthrough. It was kind of cute though. It was kind of cute. And then there's like a fucking like Twitter account too. It's like bird account. It was just kind of there. It was like kind of funny there. And there's like, yeah, we kind of just like found some other stuff. There was the there it is. There's the Roblox account. The Kaue one. And people, we just sort of like found it by just doing this. It's like, oh. Like which one would it be? Just kind of just like looking for it. My group, which is called like that, like exactly like that. I looked at the game like name. It's like in groups, Kaue. Where is it? It's like it wasn't there, and then we managed to find it. It was here. There it is. The real deal. So like, yeah, there it is. They were just legit called Toof. Which is really weird. It's like extra weird that we're doing that. Dude's name was just Toof. Because Toof was already taken, we were using Toof as the name. And look at that. They were just like using a shirt like that. It was just like a generic like shirt you could just do. Like this though. This was just kind of weird though. So if you know Roblox, this shit is like paid stuff. You had to pay for a Toof shirt to some guy who didn't even like own it. I thought this was fucking weird. This is like the only thing I had a problem with. is that it was actually like potentially making a profit off of like something that we made. Potentially. Not much of a profit. Like that, I don't know how much that 2 is. But it was still just like really weird to do that. I don't think the kid even knew that. Again, he was like 12 or something. It was like 12. 25 Robux was like 1 cent if I remember correctly. Jesus, so it wasn't even 1 cent worth. Damn. But this is like, it was just like Robux at the time. Like this is like before like inflation, I guess. I don't want to look up Robux inflation though. I'm not wasn't born yesterday. Yeah, was not born yesterday. It's like also like extra weird because I think somewhere on there is like, yeah, like we found this is like weird because like we made this like years and years ago, and it was like on a like DeviantArt account, like this weird like extra DeviantArt account. Like they just used that as like their profile picture. They just looked up to found some like thing from like a ripoff account, and they were like fucking fighting over something. It was weird. It wasn't even on our DeviantArt. It was like some other DeviantArt account. I didn't even realize it at the time. It was so weird. It was a rabbit hole. It was a like 2-hour rabbit hole I just kind of sped through here. Huh. Never changed the desktop. Good. It's a good desktop, though. But yeah, that was the second bootleg. The second like actual tooth bootleg. That happened. So this one, this like a riser cat thing is the third one. This is the third one of the bootlegs, the tooth bootlegs. Now earlier I said there's like technically 4. And we're getting to that one now. If I can even find it. I don't even know if I still have it. But there was this one other guy. And we're bringing back the emulator, by the way. We're bringing back the emulator. We're looking for it now, though. You know what? We can just go bouncing about. Let him bounce a bit. While I'm looking for the file. Let's see. Surely it's in here in like our archives. I could be wrong. We might have just like thrown it away at some point. It's here. Oh god, it's here. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, from 2018, from a person called TishaProject, I present to y'all the TishaProject. It is a Sonic 3 and Knuckles ROM hack. This is a Sonic 3 and Knuckles ROM hack. And as such, it's really hard to like modify it in the first place. Recognize something already! The sounds. Now, like I said, there was a source code thing. Like a source that we released of like an earlier version of Extended Edition. So that wasn't so much of a problem. This song though, that is a problem. That was a Yundong leak. These sprites here. Or at least this is the sprites for like the main character. There's just like weirdly edited versions of what we made for like Cybernetic Outbreak. Including that one. It's a really weird hack. Just like using like weird, just like like redone versions like these sprites in particular. I would need to like look for like the original sprites. But yeah, these are not given permission to use, by the way. They were not given permission to use those sprites in particular. I don't know what the HUD is all about. That's for sure. Like, this entire thing is just kind of weird. Some sound effects are like fucking, like, Yundong leaks as well, I think. This thing's all over the place. Like, this entire thing is, like, kind of broken. That's straight from Yundong. That was straight from, like, a Yundong, like, source leak. This thing is just, like, weird. So, like, this is not a Tooth bootleg. But it is a ROM hack bootleg. That looks a little familiar. We might not have seen it in the ROM hack, but that is a Tooth checkpoint. Just verbatim being used there, sound effects and all. Yeah, it's just vanilla now. Oh, you just kind of expect that. Like, to be fair, back in the day it was like really difficult to modify Sonic 3. It still kind of is. More Yundong leaks. More Yundong music leaks. And this is straight up from Baka Sonic! This dude was making, like, enemies with everyone. It was messed up. Now let's actually, like, get, like, level select going if we can, figure it out. Actually, let's see. Is it turned on by default? No, of course not. Let's see. We would need to find, like, any vine. God dang it. We need to find any vine. Any vine at all. We just need to find any of them. So I want to get to the, level select. Let's see. Do we have any of them here? That should work. It worked. You just need to be hanging on any of these vines. It doesn't matter which one, you can input the code. Yeah, Kaue never had a rewind feature. I mean, it's one of the oldest ones, and it's not being maintained anymore. Oh, there was a save state in here already. That's really funny, we already had like a save state here. Here's Hydrosity. Also, this is what Tails looks like when he's like flying, or whatever this character is. You want to whistle it? You want to whistle a little tune? Yeah, music's all messed up. You got your Mega Mix in here, with whatever's going on with the Marble Garden tune. Your typical shit, you know. Just your typical stuff. I think Knuckles is still like vanilla. Let's take a look. Yeah, Knuckles is just vanilla. Knuckles is always just Knuckles. Nobody ever modifies Knuckles, most of the time. Yeah, that's what you expect out of this as well. Like, that's perfectly fine. Ice Cap, probably the same thing as usual. Okay, it's just complete vanilla. It's just, there's just nothing happening here. Launch base. It's the Sonic 1-up. Why not? That's your entire tune. It doesn't even play any songs anymore. Also, the monitor content. That is just straight up like taken from the content monitor from like Tooth as well. It's just weird. Mushroom Hill though. Mushroom Hill. So when I said there was gonna be like 2 bootlegs, yeah. And it's full of these like big rings, so like you have to just like do that. We got them pipe greens in here. Well, pipes of green, like mixed with pipe green music, I guess, and just like Mushroom Hill all over the place. This is as bootleg as it can get. This is what we call an attempt at stealing assets. But again, like I said, there was a source, and that's fine. As long as this guy would have credited, it would have been perfectly fine. These builds here were leaks. These were leaked, like, builds of the hack. Like, this is not a final version at all. It was just kind of given to us because it had Yundong stuff. Yundong stuff was not okay. The Tooth stuff, didn't mind that. Didn't really care for that one. I didn't even say anything about the Tooth stuff. I still thought I was, like, you know, telling them about it. But no, it was the Yundong stuff in particular because that was a private ROM hack. That was not meant to be like messed with. This sort of shit was like one of the things that like led to the cancellation of Yundong. Because the Russian hacking groups like fucking leak, or at least some like bizarre Russian like Sonic hacking group like leaked the source code. We were even gonna like make it like part of the fucking plot at one point, which is like really funny. We still have the sprite of it, like, somewhere in the Yundong files. But alas, it was never meant to be. It was never meant to be. Yundong got canned. And we never got to see, like, the project to its fruition. The most I was gonna do was just, like, donate all the sound effects that we made for it. For SRB2. And even that got canned! I recorded everything in there, like... Just give it over to them, and it just wasn't used. All the sound effects were just gonna be used for SRB2, but nope, didn't even get the chance to do that either. This is just, it was a mess. Like this hack here absolutely is a mess. Like there's no doubt about this. This is something. This isn't even the only version. We have like another version over here. It's just bad. I mean, at least the tile, like, that screen is a little more stable. This, however, isn't. I don't know what's going on here. But it's still using Yundong leaks. It's weird because this one's, like, a later version. But it seems to be more vanilla-like? I don't know what the process is. Oh, fuck it. It's already doing, like, beta slop over there, like, proto slop stuff. Whatever. We don't need to be in here. Is it for Megamix? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised as it is. Is Mushroom Hill still here with all the Tooth stuff? Yes, it is. It's still here. So some things just never changed. Like you just how can you think that you can get away with this? Like that's my real question. Like how do you think you can get away with this? Especially when you just have the checkpoint like this. Hang on. Let's just go in real quick. And just exit out. Stare at it. Stare at this little thing here. It's just a little bell. It's just a little bell and stuff. Just a little ding ding bell. Hang on, no, wrong hack. Hold on. We go back to this one. We go back to this one real quick. The regular stages don't actually have like any checkpoints, funnily enough. It's like they weren't necessary there. Actually, no, I think there might be like one. But I know where one checkpoint is over here. So we're just going to check that one. I think it's over here. Check out this funny bell. Funny, innit? It's a funny bell, innit? It's a really funny bell, innit? Man! But again, I wouldn't have minded it. I would not have minded it if the name was in the credits. I wouldn't have minded it. The source was released for people to be using it. I wouldn't have minded it. There were free sound effects in there. You can use them. Whatever. Would not have minded it if the name was on there. But, again, there was Yundong assets on there, and that was unacceptable. That was the only problem there was. Dude did not understand that either. He was just like, oh, well, I found these disassemblers online, so, like, it's alright to use them, because, like, it's free. Just because it's free doesn't mean you have, like, permission to use it. Because, like, that was someone else just, like, fucking leaking the files. Fucking understand that, please. We tried our best. I think Pixel Cat was around for that, too. They're, like, trying to, like, you know, let this guy know what the hell is going on, because... You know, if someone's gonna be able to do it, it's gonna be the other Russian person that we can trust here, right? I love Pixel Cat. Pixel Cat is like the fucking best person ever. Honestly. Like, of all the Russian people we know, that dude has like the best English accent. Stutters a lot though. But besides the stuttering, when she's like in the best mood, she's a fucking best. She's like the best fucking English speaker that I knew from Russia. There's still no, actually. Like, we actually like had a voice call like not too long ago, which is really nice. Not the litter box. I don't want to know about the tooth litter box lore. I don't want to share the tooth litter box lore. That's just disgusting. That's just grody. That's just grody at all. Right. But that was the last of them. That was the last of the bootlegs. This last one I would not count because, you know, it's not really too focused. There is some tooth stuff on there, but it is not too focused. Yeah, this is a real iceberg and a half. We went through, like, all the different, just, like, bootlegs of this character. The fact that it happened, like, 3 times. 3 fucking times. 2 of them apologizing. This third guy's still going. Still going, dude. He's still trying to convince people that he made this fucking hack. You can't do this. You can't just say this is your hack, dude. We know better. People have already called you out multiple times. You deleted my fucking comment. You deleted our comment, dude. What's your fucking problem? What is the goal here? What is the fucking goal here? No, we're letting these people... We're letting them know. We're letting them fucking know about this guy. We're going over to the other guy, the T-Bone, like, gameplay. The solo big gangster. Of course it's fucking Mario Gangster. Dude's even green and everything. That's really funny. 15 years ago. It's like our ROM hack from 15 years ago. Entire thing. That's all I need to do. Just letting you know this dude just took our ROM hack from 15 years ago and claimed he made the entire thing. And posted. All we need to do. The hack from 15 years ago, you can just look it up. You can just go to our channel, go into our videos, and be like, yo, there it is, like 15 years ago. Toof. Well, 13 years ago here on like the YouTube side, but whatever. It's like nearly 15 years ago. Whatever. Again, old ass hacks. Just being like repurposed for like some dude to get a little bit of clout, I guess. It's just so weird. It's just so weird that people do this. Yeah, just recycle old ROM hacks and disguise it as your own work. It's so dishonest. It's so dishonest. And like fooling other people into thinking you fucking made it. That's just wrong. That's honestly just wrong, dude. I know I've repeated myself so many times here. Didn't even get like Vivi any time to shine. I'm like really sorry for Vivi, but like yeah, this is rambling time. This is rambling time. 100%. There's nothing else to it. At least we had fun just like kind of like reminiscing about like a lot of just like older stuff and things. Alright. That's enough of this guy. Funny goat music. Oh yeah, that main theme is like actually like a song, like a real song. It's about like goats. I'm not gonna elaborate because then I would probably get banned from like Twitch. Anyways, yeah, it is the same as like AI stealing content, like all without credit. If it would at least show what the sources were that it like trained from, then I think AI would have been like at least a little better, because like the other problem is like, you know, optimization, like power, electricity, all of that. That's a big concern. And we know there's like a better like cost and like, you know, electricity efficient system that we're not allowed to use because it's like, you know, the US is like forbidding everyone from using it for like God knows what other reason. It's so dumb. It's so arbitrary. I fucking hate this world. It's like we could have actually had peak AI. We could have actually like had something that's actually like usable and good and like eco-friendly. Maybe even like if we add like the whole like crediting system, we would have been fine. We could have actually had like a good world there. But we didn't. Now AI is a black sheep. And people are like trying to move away from it as much as possible because everyone keeps like pushing it over. Eco-friendly, that gets in the way of profit though. No, it doesn't. It's less electricity costs. Meaning you don't have to spend as much on frying like computers. It's probably like faster too. It would have been extra efficient even. And we're not using it. We're not allowed to use it. Because some people are just fucking dumb. Again, we could have had fucking peak there. Like, as a tool, it would have been great. But because of all these issues, it's going to fucking fall at some point. The bubble is gonna fucking burst or whatever. And it's all thanks to the United States. And they refuse to see it that way. It is what it is. A rise protogen? Oh my fucking god. You need protogen. Dude, I could kind of see that. What? Go right ahead. I wouldn't mind you fucking just try it. I wouldn't mind you fucking giving it a try. Oh my god, these fucking sprites. I don't want to see those sprites though. Okay. Maybe a suggestion that we give the snail cat character a try. Right? If they can't do it right, we may as well do it ourselves. So, we're not going to be using the sprite version, of course. Hey, if they're stealing from us, we may as well steal back. You know? It's only fair. Free content. Rightio. Let me just like triple, quadruple check that the browser's so... Yep, good, good. All good here. Awesome, awesome, thanks. Music come back on. Let's go. And then the bootleg at some reason. Like, it just shows up. It just shows up. As it is a funny mental image, though. I like that. Alright, what references are we going to be using? Good choice. We got this one over here. Oh, that's gonna get in the way of like the plural thing. Can't have that. I'm still upset though. I'm still upset. Like this dude actually had like peak character design right here. Like this dude. I would love to see more of this dude. And I would be extra upset if that's not even his design. I wouldn't be surprised considering like the very like stylistic difference here between the two characters. Man. But yeah, no, we were like looking at through like his like public stuff. So like, yeah, why not? It's like see what else he's like actually like advertised of this like character. I'm like, no, he just has like this really cute character. Reverse image searching? I doubt it. With how low res that image was too, I don't know if that would help much. But yeah, we'll give this character a try real quick. Can we do a proper like frog cat? So, baby, give it your best shot.
Wow.
Huh. La la la. La la la.
Oh goodness. You know, it does kind of have like a little bit of like yeth to it. But like it's not even like the good kind of yeth though. But then again, yeth isn't. I don't know. I never really saw much into yeth. Okay, I might have just been blinded by the fact he just kind of said, let's don't on Tooth. Oh my goodness. Them frog facts, though. Retracting eyes into their heads to force food down their throat. Some strong ass eyes, then. Holy heck. Oh my goodness, the puffy cheeks. Yes. Yes, do it, 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 do it. gosh, that's so adorable. Actually, we're cooking here. I think Vivi's cooking. I'm not a fan of like the leg pose so far. I think we're missing something. Maybe it should still have like drip. Cause like I think we're going like too far away from like the aura here. It's like something needs to be added here. Of course you'd go with socks. Of course you'd go with socks. I'm not surprised you're going with socks. Alright, you know what? Sure. Let's color this thing.
Wow.
Nah, no gloves. No need for that. Yes. That is a frog cat, alright. Found you, faker. Oh, what are we doing now? Oh! Actually, that's not bad. This is a design of all time, though. Two Fed home. Does look a little scrunched. Can we get like a better pose then? Oh, we're going to the fun part. Just like scribbling different poses and stuff. Let's go. It does look like it would be hard to construct though, considering. All right, let's see if we can like simplify this. Well, I think that kind of worked for construction, yeah. Oh, hang on. This might actually look a little better too. Hang on. It is a very goobery fella. I do kind of enjoy what we got in here. And kind of the cheeks on the sides, it kind of has like that sort of like yes sir vibe, if you know what I mean. Fantufa. Fanpoof. Hmm. This is actually kind of a neat design, though. Wait a minute. Do it. Oh my god, Vivi. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, the eyebrows. The eyebrows. That's the spice we needed. That is the spice we needed. We needed those eyebrows. Hell yeah, the thick ass eyebrows. Not necessarily evil. It's just born like that. She's angry at that all the time. She's a little angry. It doesn't need to be angry all the time. Actually, hang on, Vivi, can we like modify those real quick? Aww. Yeah, the eyebrows just kind of like lean onto us. Like it just kind of like teeters back and forth. I kind of like that. Yeah. Tooth and a Riser doing the Sonic of it. No. No, dude. Oh. Evil though. But like, which Arises? Do we go with the frog one that we just did, or do we actually? We need to go through the real one, aren't we? Man, I want the peak though. We were doing peak. No, we're gonna fall back. No. Man. You take what you want. I don't know. It'd be kind of dishonest. Oh, right. Yeah, we're saving that. We're absolutely saving that. Yeah, you're always just fond of having the pets, even though they're not for you. Fan puff. Are we actually like calling this fan puff? Wait, the puffy cheeks. Yes, we could just call it fan puff. Go all out for the fan puff. Don't give JP ideas. Too late. Actually, no, when it gets angry. Like, when it gets angry, it's just like, the fucking cheeks just puff up even more. Yes! Yes! Just like real frogs. They kind of just do that. Even just like the like front of it, like just kind of like puffing out. It's like angy. This is actually kind of neat though. This works. It's a frog thing to do. They just do this naturally. It's a natural frog thing. They just kind of inflate under. God fucking damn it. I just realized who I was talking to. Fell for it again. Award goes to me. It's still a good idea, though. This is still a good idea, though. I like this. I like this. This is actually fucking slap. This is what I'm fucking talking about. We could salvage this. Even the fucking eyes, we could. Even if we were to like actually just give him like the vertical eyes or whatever, like it had. Yeah. Like, even that one would have worked just fine. Like, this is a salvageable design. Even that one would have worked just fine. I know. I get it. I'm stalling. I really don't want to get that drawn, but we need to do it. Alright, let's actually save this. This is a cute design. We are saving it in a very particular place, though. $2026 01 25. It is a funny design. It is a really fun design. Oh, that game doesn't even have like proper oranges. How are we gonna... We'll figure it out. Alright. Aww. That'd be kind of cute, though. That'd be kind of cute. Fatten up? I know. I know about that one. No, Fan Puff is already good enough. I'm just imagining it's just like one of the things it would do is just like swing its tongue around like it's a fan. Like an extra blade of sorts. Right. Yeah, you do the thing. By the way, when you're saying Sonic Adventure 2 post, like which one are we like thinking of in particular? Is like the one on the title screen? Is that the one we're going for? The moonshot. Yeah, I was thinking of the moonshot actually. Initially, I just wasn't sure because like the first thing I found when like looking up Sonic Adventure 2 It's just a tile screen, but like, yeah. Moon. The moon shot. That's the most iconic thing in that game, actually. It's weird that it wasn't like the first result.
Okay.
It's hard to find a good shot of it, though. It's weird. Disc cover. Oh, goodness. Okay, we have to agree on, like, what we mean with this pose. I really want to use a Generations one? I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about, like, what we're gonna do for the moon, though. We can just put a block of cheese, you're right. It's just made of cheese. Oh, yeah, right. Which version of Tooth, though? Are we talking, like, classic Tooth? Or are we going for, like current Tooth? Because that's also, like, kind of important here. Or it could also be extended Tooth. Extended Tooth would be also really funny. Especially since it's, like, Adventure Tooth. I think like, extended edition Tooth would be most fitting. Need a vote to... Oh, boy. Hey, you got moderation powers. Just open up a poll. See what people think. We'll pause the timer too. Actually, we'll just work on like a background while it's paused. Bootleg was based off of earlier too. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's true though. It's like, yes, it does replace early Tooth, but I'm not sure if it is like directly based off of like early Tooth. Feels so it isn't. Like, I could be wrong. Yeah. We have classic Tooth. We have current Tooth, and then there's extended edition Tooth. Honestly, extended editions is a terrible name. We need like a better name for like hack if we ever go back to that. Like, what the fuck does extended even mean? Like, what are we extending here? Well, like, supposedly the game would be extended, like, polished up. But, like, nothing was extended here. Yeah. Current Tooth is supposed to be more creature. The old ones were just way too Sonic based. Like, we strayed the fuck away from that because, like, why would you want to have that? For like our kind of vibes, I think going away from that is like perfect. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Vivi, good point. They need to be on Shadow's side, not Tooth.
Wow.
Welcome back. Yeah, that's correct. There were a lot of honkers there. Oh boy, there's the tooth. There's the votes. Alright, everybody, vote on your phones. Vote now on your phones. Or whatever device you're using. Old tooth, new tooth, extended tooth. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, there's a race there. Old tooth's getting like no votes. Oh no, shit, no! No, we can't end it like that. No, we need a tiebreaker. We need a tiebreaker. No! Well, Old Tooth is disqualified, but like now we're like between New Tooth and Extended Tooth. Damn it. No way. Ah! What tooth now? Ooh! New poll hype. Oh. Alright, Extended Tooth is in the lead at the moment. The two tooths. Oh, the two tooths are back in the middle. Oh, Extended taking the lead again. Come on, lads. Do we have a decision here? It is a very fierce battle. Oh no! Not back at the tie! Ooh! No! Ah! So close, dude! No fucking way! It's back to a tie! Ooh, no! But, for the most part, there was a bias on Extended being first. Flip a coin or roll a dice. I guess we can flip a coin. Hang on. 1 second here. Hold up. Think I found one. There it is. Found one. Alright. It's a 50-cent coin, but it'll do. Alright. So. I can't really say heads or tails because they're both tails. Technically speaking. But I guess heads for like yeah, Old Tooth just got like no love, which is honestly fine. We moved past that. That was literally just like a recolor with a different tail. Like we've moved way past that at this point. Anyways, heads we go with extended edition, tails, and we go for like the current tooth. So I guess shit. So like heads would be like the 50 side, and like tails would be the other side. Okay. Ow! My fingers. It landed on the fingers. It technically landed on the side, so like we're not counting that one. Tooth equality. True. Shit, dude. That was bad. Like it hit the monitor. We got tails. We're going with current tooth. Sorry, extended. It's current tooth time. Yeah, even the coin wasn't decided. Alright, current tooth it is. We do not have the room to flip a coin. Just realize that. We do not have the room for that. Alright. We know what to do now. Well, it saves us from like getting the reference now. Bow. Oh my goodness. Another one? That's so weird. Oh my goodness. Well, whatever you do, do not check the channel because they're just begging for like free advertising at this point. I ain't no way. Yeah, do not check it. Unconsidered subscription. We ain't doing this. I think they would have gotten in like trouble if the subscription was like forced. And you had to like pay for like the next month. That would have been actually horrible. Horrible of a system. But thankfully we're not in that world yet. Dang it. It's always free emotes? Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's cheese. That's our moon. It's just made of cheese. Man. Don't. Baby, don't. Do not give the cat a grin. There you go. That ought to do it. It will be legendary, yeah. Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. The things we do for love. Yeah, and you love the love the most. Stars don't twinkle, the moon don't shine. Tell that to SA2. It's like, boy. Like, looking at the screenshots, it's just fucking shiny as hell. This is so silly, dude. I think you're the real fake one. Trying to compare yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake. Oh my goodness. Say to be interesting with the SE2 box art pose for Shadow. It kinda does look that way. Honestly, I think we're fine with that. Gives it a bit more personality, you know? Yeah, right, he actually does have like an open hand on the other side, that's right. Ah, it doesn't matter. It's cheesy all in its own right, yeah. More so over like shenanigans. Right. Okay. Well, that was a lot of fun. That was a good 4 hours just like looking at this like really silly stuff. So, that was a good Sunday spent. I believe. Oh, goodness. Yeah, don't mind that. I believe what we're going to be doing tomorrow is we're going to be continuing on with the Lucio AP. If the snow over in Texas doesn't screw with the internet connection, that is, then we'll be on tomorrow. Right? We'll be on tomorrow. We're going to be continuing on the archipelago thing. And possibly continue more on the cat dragon. which is to say, I think we got everyone sketched over. Let me just quickly take a look here. Oh wait, there's like one more person missing. Okay, that's okay. Never mouse time. Yeah, no, there's gonna be like 10 to 20 more minutes. One day. Hey, I mean, if you come over like early tomorrow, then we will get like mouse time. That's for sure. Here's what you should do. You should write down the idea. What is the idea for the relevance of this one? Well, write it down. It's like it's still just like fresh in our minds, right? Write it down, and then next stream just like paste it onto there, and we'll do it immediately. We don't mind. We don't mind if it's just like it just starts with that. I believe it'll start like around this time too. That's when the Lucha UAP is gonna happen. If it happens, again, if it happens, we don't know for sure. It all depends on how the weather's gonna be over in Texas, and if it's gonna play correctly with the internet connection. Because if it does not, then we're only gonna be doing the Wednesday stream. But for now, we're gonna be enjoying our Sunday, and I hope everyone else gets to enjoy their Sundays as well. Y'all have a good one.